I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. Can we go hard on Brooklyn? That's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Nigga, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that or Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN.
Yo, Sean Marks is wildin', man. People talking all that shit about Sean Marks. He out here shaking the scene. He done motherfucking got some with some center. He's 6'11". He fitting to be in the summer league. But hold on, man. Let me slow it down. I want to say big shout out to Joey BK. Big shout out to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. There's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets blog. We fitting to get into a bunch of stuff. I think they signed like 2 contracts, KJ Jones and I forget the center name. Both of them gonna be playing in the summer league, which starts mid-July, like July 11th, July 12th. I'm gonna be covering that. We got Joey BK in the building with us, man. Did you see any of the stuff that happened today?
Yeah,
anything
man,
you want to? What you want to start? I think today was a very impactful day in the NBA. We can start wherever you want to start, Joey. Talk to us. What's going on?
It was impactful. I mean, the Nets, it wasn't no crazy big moves as far as from our side, but we signed 2 young guys to the summer league team. David Muyako, I don't know how to spell his name, but it's some kind of, it's probably like African, Muoka, however you pronounce it. He like 7 feet, so he's supposed to have a little run with us in the summer league. And the other guard you was talking about. But yeah, man, I just wanted to, also DeJounte Murray, man. DeJounte Murray, got traded to the Pelicans. And I seen a lot of Nets fans. I knew this was going to happen. As soon as I seen DeJounte got traded, I knew a couple of Nets fans was going to circle back around. Like, oh, man, how come Marks ain't picked DeJounte up? And all it took was 2 seconds. They got him for nothing and this, that, and the third. Why y'all niggas retracking? Y'all not understanding we rebuilding, bro? What sense does it make for a player like DeJounte Murray to be on the Brooklyn Nets right now? It's a waste for him to be on our team right now, bro. We rebuilding, my G. Now, if we still have Bridges and all of them, and you were still trying to get Spider and all that, then it makes sense. But you want DeJounte here just to be here? Like, he not contending. He not doing nothing. You think he going to want to be here? Nah, we got our young guns. We developing. That's what we doing. We rebuilding and developing. So, stop. The DeJounte Murray thing was a couple of months ago, bro. Like, we passed that. Like, stop revisiting the past, B. Like, y'all, I don't know. It's like y'all want to be mad at something. Like, it's like you see man Sean Marks cook. Like, I'm not the biggest Sean Marks fan, but I gotta give props is due. I ain't no hater. He fucking cooked. Now, whether you say he only cooked because Bridges forced his hand or he only cooked because the Knicks was thirsty, I don't care. Regardless of the fact he closed the fucking deal, period, under his tutelage. Right. Stop fucking always moving the goalposts, man. Like,
that's a fact. Yeah, I agree with you. Again, with the team in its current condition, we 32-50, but we trying to make strides in the right direction. This is why, again, as a fan, I'm gonna have this perspective. If I wasn't a fan, I'll be saying, other stuff. And it don't be that other fans not right, but again, sometimes they could be speaking from a certain perspective. And as a fan of the Nets, I'm gonna talk like a big fan. I'm gonna talk like I want good things to happen for the Nets. I'm not doom and gloom. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right. Word,
I
word,
want.
word, Breezy. And I'm glad you said that because I seen a couple. For the most part, a lot of the Nets fans are happy with the direction and they're happy with the deal we got for Bridges. It's about 90% that's happy, but it's the other 10% that's like on some gloomy shit, and they mad that we not going all in to contend. Like, first of all, we ain't really had no assets like that to be trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to contend. Y'all, like I said, what y'all wanted to get DeJounte here. Y'all, even if we got Spider and another star, that still ain't putting us into contention mode. We'd probably be a middle of the pack East team. Like,
Yeah.
my thing is, why y'all tripping about it? Like, we're not, listen, the Brooklyn Nets are not going to always be contenders, bro. No team is always going to be contenders. You're going to go through ups and downs in sports. And right now, we trying to build our shit up. So stop whining about us not contending. Like, you already seen the fucking direction we going. You already seen that when we traded when we fucking hired Jordi Fernandez. You already seen that when we fucking traded Bridges. Like, cut it out. Stop acting like y'all can't read the tea leaves here.
Yo,
Like,
hold on, Leaf. You gotta, you wilding, bro. What's going on with you, man? I see what you just put on Twitter. You said, "Why does Breeze keep doing this? Doing what? What am I doing? Like, what am I
I'm
doing?
I
Talk
want to
to me."
know how long is it gonna take for me to get a goddamn Twitter invite, bro? I've been coming to this goddamn show for over almost goddamn 2.5 years, and I ain't getting no goddamn Twitter invite before the introduction yet. And I done
Hold on,
tagged
hold
niggas
on.
in
Let
a
me,
whole
let me.
bunch of shit, bro. Like I
Hold
keep
on.
constantly get disrespected, bro. This shit
I
is
don't
normal.
think it's. I don't think it's disrespect. I think there's definitely a misunderstanding. For one, sometimes these content creators they reach out to me and let me know, like, "Yo, you going live because this and that happened." Hit me in the inbox on Twitter, putting me on shit that I don't even know about. That happens, bro. And when that happens, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Let's go live. So it's not like I'm inviting them; they putting me on to something, and then we get it on. And so, since for the record, you ain't never send me nothing in my inbox on Twitter for us
I
to
ain't
say,
never
yo,
sent you
yo, hold
nothing.
on, let me
Hold up.
finish.
All right.
You never sent me nothing on my inbox on Twitter like, yo, Breezy, let's go, let's start a stream right now or whatever. Never. So I don't. And the only time I do that is when they be tagging me like, yo, yada yada yada. They be bringing me they be putting me on the shit, like bringing my attention to shit that I ain't know about. Like, oh,
So
this
so
and
I
that
ne- so
happened.
I
Did you
never
hear about it?
tagged you in nothing. That's what you're telling me.
Nah, man, it's not about you ain't never tagged me. I'm saying I ain't on my side. Maybe I take it for granted. I know I'm already locked in. You already told me this when you first started coming on. You said, "Yo, I subscribe to you on YouTube," and when you, as soon as you go live, my notification is on. So I automatically take it for granted that you see me on YouTube. I never thought it was a. I never looked at it the same way you looked at it. I never looked at it like that. I knew that. I mean, even if I don't see you on Twitter, I knew you was gonna see me on YouTube. That's the best way I could tell you. That's the basically how I looked at it, bro. But again, man, like stop it, man. We done. I don't know how you look at it, but I look at it like this. Hold on, let me tell you how I look at it. I look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? That fan and that fan content creator. I was out there shaking things up. I didn't know who you was. You was doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? And I respected it, and I still respect it. But to say that is disrespect, that you ain't get a Twitter invite, that's more of a misunderstanding than a disrespect. And I just explained how. So I don't want you to get this impression that I'm trying to avoid you or some shit. I don't know what you're trying to
hey
say.
man, y'all both doing y'all thing. Y'all both brothers, man. Stop arguing over petty shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not
Like, for
arguing,
real.
but I don't know how I got here. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Because
for real.
like,
We can all support each other. Ain't nobody in competition or nothing like that, or on no funny female shit. I don't think that
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
Breezy on no funny female shit, Leaf.
yeah.
You know?
Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Easy. How you feel about all of this, man? Talk to us, E.
Yo, this nigga Leaf is so fucking good. Yo, son. Shout out to my nigga Leaf, son. You ain't never gonna find another nigga like this right here, boy. This nigga stupid, son. Come on, man. We out. Yo, fuck that shit, man. We past that, man. We on to the next, man. Fuck that, Leaf. Come on, son.
Yo, but that's the thing. Nothing never happened. It's not like something happened. We got through it, and then like we have two different perspectives about this whole situation. Again, like I said, again, easy. Even he'll hit me with shit in the inbox like, yo, this and that. Then I know, like, oh, I'll tag easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that. And again, if I start shows, let me be specific. Sometimes I don't have nothing to talk about. And y'all privy me on the shit like, yo, this and that happened. Or it's not like, oh, well, put it like this, better say. Y'all found out about it first. And then y'all put me onto it. And then I'm like, oh, all right, I'm about to, you know what I mean? I'm about to get into that. And yeah, so again, man, I'm Nets fans is the best fans. You know what I'm saying? We all in this together. Like, what do we talk about, man?
That shit was crazy. But yo, what's the word though?
Yo, man, shit happening. Easy. You see this dude? He a 6'11" guy. I think he gonna get a 10-day contract to play in the summer league. He trying to get a roster spot. They trying to, you know what I'm saying? See what's good with him. So that means we would have hypothetically him, Clax, Daron Sharp, and Clowney. Those will be our front four. That's
a big
strong,
lineup,
bro.
That's a
That's
big
kind of
lineup.
strong.
I mean, but what's your rotation? Because that's a lot of big fucking people. I mean, can
I
he
don't
move?
know.
Is he good on his feet? Is he lateral?
I
Hey,
don't know.
let's
I
not
don't
jump
know.
in the gun. Let's just see if the nigga make the team first. Shit,
That's true. That's true too.
Yeah,
True
that
too.
yeah.
nigga
No,
might
all
not even
right.
be
So
with
hold
us.
on, Joey. You're right. Let me go to Leaf with this real quick. Not for no because of anything. Just because I was gonna ask you this anyway. As you see that you got Zach Edey in training with Jordi Fernandez as we speak. They probably playing basketball right now, right? So are you going to cover the games? Are you going to get a chance to cover the games? Talk to me. Talk to us. Oh shit.
Give me
Nah,
for a second.
he
Give
must be
me for a
busy.
second.
Yeah, he
He
busy,
he
man.
rebooting the gauntlet right now. That's what he
Yeah,
doing. He rebooting the gauntlet.
Yo,
Give me a second.
Breezy. Yo,
yeah.
Breezy. Yo, what was the 6'11" guy you said that could be in the summer league? I'm about to look him up. What was
I
the
think his name is David Mouka.
David Mouka? You did research on him? How's he looking?
Yeah,
Oh, you don't know.
briefly, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up to talk about it
Who
because
the
I
fuck
seen
is that?
David Mouka. He is 6'11" guard from no, he is 6'11" center.
From
He
Africa?
probably yeah, he is 6'11" center. We were gonna find out who he is in the summer league. I think they gave him a 10-day contract so he could play in the summer league.
Talking
We're
about
gonna
a
see, you know
summer
what I'm
league,
saying, what
nigga?
happens. Bro, what you mean? Bro, I follow the players right when they get out of college. If they come on our team right out of college, I follow them in the summer league. That's the first NBA basketball that they play. Yes, I follow the summer league. And why, before you came in here wilding about that, bro, don't ever trip off that. I ain't asking you to like that. Again, like I said, man, I don't be trying to, you know what I mean? I'm telling you what I know or what I feel, and you know what I'm saying? That's what it
No,
is. But I was
no.
asking you a specific. I was asking you a
Why
specific
do I
question.
feel
I
like
was
I'm being
no,
laughed
fuck
at?
that. Don't, I'm not talking about that with you. I'm talking about. I was asking you specifically about Zach Edey. You gonna cover Team Canada?
Am I gonna cover the summer
Team
league?
Canada
Yeah.
with Jordi Fernandez. No, not the summer league. Team Canada, Jordi Fernandez, and Team Canada with Zach Edey. Jordi Fernandez is coaching Zach Edey and Team Canada.
Yeah, I know about that. I mean,
I'm saying, are you
yeah.
gonna cover it? Are you doing the play by plays? Like,
I wasn't intending to, but I could do it. I mean, I'm not really harping on Zach Edey, bro, no more. We don't have him.
Hey Leaf,
I
hey, real quick, Leaf. When you was covering the last Liberty game, I couldn't hear, bro. It was like the video was showing, but I
I
couldn't
ain't gonna
hear
lie.
anything.
I
No,
fell
no, no,
asleep
no,
on that
no,
shit.
Joey,
I
Joey,
fell.
Joey,
No, no,
Joey,
no,
Joey,
no, no.
Joey,
He
Joey,
was
Joey,
talking to
Joey,
me.
Joey,
Damn it!
Joey,
Hold
Joey.
up.
No,
Easy.
no,
he said
no,
he
no,
fell
no,
asleep.
no,
Cut it
no,
out.
no, no. Ain't no cutting it out. You cut that bullshit
No,
out, bro.
East nigga,
You
I
did
was
that shit
about
on
to tell him
goddamn
the truth.
purpose.
Damn it.
Ain't no truth. You was gonna
Hey,
slide that truth in,
mind
bro.
your fucking
Nah, fuck
business.
that.
God damn it.
Fuck that, cause I was there too, nigga. I was there too, nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck you
Oh
mean?
my
I just knew what
goodness.
was going on, nigga. I just knew what was going on,
Nigga,
nigga.
What's happening? What's happening?
I fell
You know what's
asleep.
going on, Breeze. You know what's going.
I
He
fell
fell
asleep on that
asleep. He
game.
fell
Hey, he fell
asleep and
asleep.
left the
Oh
game
shit.
on for us to watch.
Yo, I'm just here to say, bro.
Hold
I'm
on,
here to
hold on,
say.
hold on. Can I ask a question? Easy. When you say left the game for us to watch, what do you mean the
I
game? You
didn't
mean the
leave, my nigga. I
scoreboard?
just fell
The
asleep.
The box
scoreboard, not
score?
the game. The scoreboard. So just this, like 28, 31, 32, 42. Nigga, nothing else after that, nigga. I'm like, yo, dog, what's going on?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little confused because that's the first time I got on to see Leaf live. And actually, it was another time when he was talking to Shy City Hoops. But I was like, yo, why ain't no sound or nothing going on? This nigga is just live in this.
Yo, not even a disclaimer. Yo, Joey, not even a disclaimer to let you know what's going on. Like, yo, am I bugging? Yo, do I gotta reset my phone or something? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. Big Dog Hunting in the chat said, "Hold Leaf accountable."
You know how many times this nigga done did that shit, bro? God damn it,
Yo,
man.
yo, I'm just here to say, fellas,
Yeah, that's
Noah
crazy.
Clowney for president next year, bro.
All right, so hold on. All right, so yeah, let's get back focused, man. Shout out to Leaf,
Wait, what you
subscribe to
just
Leaf
said, bro?
47.
Noah
Noah
Clowney
Clowney.
for president, bro.
I'm out. I'm tired of this crashing out shit, man.
Nah, bro, hold on. You even hear what he said, bro. You gotta listen. I want to hear what Ivan gonna say. Now, when you say
You
for
know he gonna
president,
crash out for Clowney, bro. That's what he
bro.
do.
Hold on.
That's what
Hey,
Ivan.
easy. He a Nets fan. Easy, let him talk his shit. Like, go ahead, Ivan. You treat other fans. If a Knick fan come up here talking that shit, cook him easy, please. I'll give you the apron. Know what I mean? But he a Nets fan. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let him rock. Know what I mean? All right, so Ivan, talk. So when you say Noah Clowney for president, what kind of numbers you think he putting up next season?
Yo, I think he's gonna do well. Basically, what he did, I see 15 points. I think he could give us around 8 rebounds. I think he could be pretty solid for us, Breezy, to be honest. But I am kind of curious if he gonna start or not. That the roster, I can't wait to pull up in your stream once we find out the roster.
He gonna have to, bro. Like once we start getting rid of the rest of the veterans at the wing position, bro. Like I don't really see why he's not, man. Listen, we're trying to ensure our future, and our future is draft picks. That's what we traded for. And the best thing to do is to basically let Claxton and whatchamacallit and all the young players get time out there. If they're gonna compete, they're gonna compete. But I mean, listen, once we go against the better teams, I listen, everybody in here know what the hell is gonna happen.
Nah, I don't.
Almost everybody
I don't
up
know
in
what's
here.
gonna happen. I like the
Oh,
upside of
either.
Clowney and Clax next to each
Breeze,
other.
no.
Hold
Well,
up.
I can't like the upside of
I need
Clax and
hold on.
Clowney because the other 29 teams.
I need to say this. I
Well,
need to say this, and
like
then I'm
why
gonna
not?
leave the mic on, and I'm gonna mute my mic for the next 10 minutes, bro. The bullshit got to stop right now. I had enough. I've been living with the past with the past couple of days of this trade, bro. I've come to it, bro. Everybody want me to come to agree with. We got a direction, that's fine. But I need y'all niggas, all of us, everybody up in here, and I mean everybody, bro, to understand what the fuck is about to go down this season. I don't need no bullshit optimism. I don't need you to toe the line between optimism and delusion, bro. I need you to understand what is going to happen. We have a future. We need to ensure it. That's what I need, bro. I'm
Yo,
muting my
Leaf.
mic, bro. That's it. I'm not
All
saying shit
right,
else.
all right.
Yo,
I gotta say, I think he talking to me. He didn't say my name, but it sounded like he was talking to me. And for one,
yo,
Kind of
the
I
sound like
want to
thing,
it.
say, hold on. This whole optimism delusion thing again. Step in the ring. Anytime
Oh,
you feel the need to say things of that nature, step in the ring.
oh.
We could get a debate about this, that, and the third. I got no problems with it. We had 32 wins and 50. We disgruntled. We could go in the backyard, dust each other off afterwards,
Ain't no ring. Ain't no ring
and
to step
get.
in, bro. I said what I said. That's it. It's over.
So hold on. So again, to Ivan's point, Noah Clowney averaging 15. I got Noah Clowney around 15 and 8. I think he a better scorer than Clax.
I
If
mean,
you judge,
I'm okay with
I,
the numbers. Listen. It's not the numbers that I'm arguing. The team shit. That part, bro. I need you to understand what the fuck is about to happen this year.
bro,
That's what I need.
hold
I
on.
don't like the
Listen,
numbers. I don't listen. If you want to say
listen. No, no,
if
no,
this
no, no.
nigga's
I
gonna
think
average
this is what
30
I'm
and
trying to tell
somebody
you.
gonna average 15, 18, that's fine. But what's gonna happen to this team, bro, is that we are going to ensure our future, and our future is draft picks. That's what
Bro,
we have.
listen. I didn't. First off, again, like I said, I disagree with the direction if they tanking to get a top 3 player, but I understand that's what they're doing. So it's two different things. Just because I don't agree with the direction of Brooklyn Nets, I'll be honest with you, bro. I done traveled this road where I ain't agree with what the Brooklyn Nets was doing before. This ain't the first time. Like I told you, there's a difference on what they do, how I vlog, and what I think they're gonna do and what they actually gonna do. I know the difference. You don't have to keep reiterating that and yelling it as well. Again, my point is, this is why I put Ace Bailey in the title. Because if they trying to shape the team to be Clax Clowney, Ace Bailey at the 3, Cam Thomas at the 2, yeah, bro. I ain't saying we contenders, but we a playoff team, bro. By then, Cam Thomas is going through everything. I seen an article, and again, they was basically saying that, Cam Thomas was basically saying, because they were showing, the interview, and just the words, though. It's just an article. So basically,
Bro, if we are a
hold
playoff
on.
team, bro, then
Basically, he
that
was
means
saying
this
that.
whole trade was for
Can I
nothing.
finish? Can I finish? Basically, the Cam Thomas is saying that he knows that they're gonna throw doubles at him. And pretty much, he's gonna be the premier play. He's gonna be the number one option for the Brooklyn Nets going into next season. Nobody, but he said nothing about wins and this and that. And I'm not saying the trajectory is for us to win. I am saying that if we get Ace Bailey in that because of the whatever they're gonna do, bro, that lineup just without knowing the point guard is, yeah, we tough, bro. That's not delusion saying next season we a playoff team until we contenders. We only gonna get better from next season on. That's why I put Ace Bailey in the title. I watched his highlights, bro. He looked like a man among boys.
Who's
Like
KJ Jones on the Breeze? Who that?
he's some undrafted player that, you know what I'm saying, Sean Marks picked up.
Awesome.
Word. I,
It's,
There,
it's,
I
there
it's,
was
it's, as far as
some,
far as next year go, bro. Like I'm on board. Ace Bailey, bro. The Iceman keeps sending me fucking highlights of him all day. I goddamn day in my
yeah,
DM
that's why I
inbox,
seen the
bro.
highlight
Yeah,
tag.
yeah.
Iceman
So,
sent it
so,
to me.
so. I mean, and
Why
I'm
you saying
fine
like
with
it's
it.
a bad thing though, Leaf? Like what's going
No,
on?
no, no, no. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. I'm saying it
Mhm.
because
That's
I
Iceman.
realize that listen, we got a lot of work to do. Just even outside of Ace Bailey, bro. Like I understand that the lineup is gonna be okay, man. We still gonna be a young team. We need somebody to stir the ship at a point guard position, bro. But it seemed like we're gonna be one of those teams that has a player to do something for everything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our scorer, obviously, with Cam Thomas. We're gonna have our
Yo,
defenders with Clowney and Claxton, and we're gonna have our athlete. If we somehow get Ace Bailey, and then we got to build the rest of the roster as well. So I mean, it's gonna take a whole unit, man, to get us back to prominence, bro. But I just need people to understand what's gonna happen this season.
so
That's logical.
Leaf. I'm gonna give this prediction, right? And I'll come up and be like I'm wrong. You can record it, whatever. We're gonna be better than what we was last year with Bridges.
Huh?
I can say that.
How the hell we gonna do that, Ivan?
Ivan, 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 please, God,
No, no, easy,
man.
easy. Hold on, don't say nothing. Ivan, how the
E-
hell we gonna do that? How the
I know
fuck we
we
gonna do
can't.
that?
I know
This
we
be a
can't do that because
full
we
time
tanking.
job, boy.
That's what I
I ain't
don't
gonna
like
lie
about
to you.
tanking. But I think we're gonna be a better team, though.
How we gonna be a better team than what we was last
Wha-
year? How we gonna do that?
First of all, we have bad roster construction. We have bad
We still
coaching.
do got bad roster construction.
No, I think it'll be more order with the direction now, bro. I think definitely.
What's the order? What's the order?
What's the
What's the
direction?
order?
I think at the end of the year, I think Sean Mark finally gonna figure some things out.
What is
Because
no? What is
remember,
the direction, bro? Like coming into this season? Because you just said we're gonna be a better team than we was last year. How?
yeah, because
Explain.
I
Why?
mean, because okay, so I think Sean Mark finally saw what we did at the end of last
Big
year when
dog.
we started playing better defense. He saw what Clowney was capable of. He saw what our Wilson,
Right.
he saw what our young players were capable of. So that's the
He cooking.
direction that I feel like he's taking. Now he gonna see more pieces, and we gotta get better and better from there.
I mean, yeah, as player by player, I agree with you. But as a unit, how the hell are we gonna be a better team
this
than
team
what
is
we
gonna
was
be
last year?
ass next season, bro.
The thing is,
We
I feel
are
like you.
not trying to be better though. It's not. It's not
Yeah,
the
I know we're not
No, no,
trying
plan.
to
no, no,
be
no.
better,
No, I'm not.
but I
I'm not
think
even going with. I'm not even going with that, bro. Because the thing is, I don't want to say not trying. The thing is, you get on the court, you're gonna try to do something. My
yeah,
thing is that you could try all
I
you goddamn want, You still gonna get a foot up your
Be-
ass.
Belief. I think we
Nah,
gonna be. I
hold
think we
on.
gonna be
Yeah,
better
I hear
by.
ya. Hold on. Let me say this. I want to go to LM because LM he ain't say nothing yet. Shout out to LM. Listen. What Clax, not the best center, but I like it. Now Noah Clowney, I like that tandem between them on the defensive side. So I'm just talking about the
Mhm.
roster construction thus far and what it is. Mikal Bridges not at the small forward. That shit don't change nothing, bro. He ain't play with no heart. I came up with a slogan because of Mikal Bridges. My slogan was I said how y'all want the Nets fans to show love. You gotta play because we show love in Brooklyn. You ever heard in Brooklyn we spread love? How we gonna spread love if y'all don't play with heart? I came up with that slogan because of Mikal Bridges. Because of Mikal. So again, him not being at the small don't make us a bad team. For now, I guess I'll say DFS or Cam Johnson at the four, respectfully. Cam Thomas
What
at the
type of team
two.
does it make us,
True
bro?
that. What you say?
What type of team does it make us, bro? If you said it doesn't make us a bad team, what type of team does it make us?
No, I'm saying
He,
the roster between the three that they could build around between Clax County and Cam Thomas. That's good to build around. You know what I'm saying? That's three players that they could build around in the
What type
starting
of
lineup.
team are we going to be coming into this season?
Bro,
it,
I mean, it seemed obvious the way y'all talking to be the type of tank team. You're talking
yeah.
about we trying to get that third pick. That's basically what y'all saying. And I said I disagree with that trajectory, but I understand that's what they still going to do. They can like my podcast and all that if they listening, but it don't mean they. You know what I'm saying they fit in the. You know what I mean? Do what I
Can,
want
can,
them to
can I
do.
But
say?
I think before
I
you go,
want to.
Joy, you want to say one thing. I think we could be better by default, though. Even though they want to tank by default, we just a better, make more sense team. I feel like. But go ahead, Joy.
Hold
No, I
on.
was going to say.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
I think the Nets ain't really tripping on anything. I think this is just a tryout season to where they develop and they see what they got. If they win, they win. Cool. If they don't, they don't. I think the Nets are just going to let the chips fall where they fall. Pretty much.
Right, right,
Let these young guys go out there and ball out. And at the end of the season, based off of their production and based off of we'll dictate what we do in the draft and
right.
depending on where we pick at. You know what I mean? So I don't think they telling them niggas to go. I mean, they obviously know we're going to have a lot of losing, but that's what development is all about, right? So if some of our guys or if the team, how can I say this, outperforms a little bit, so be it. If they underperform, so be it. Because at the end of the day, the Nets is they just evaluating their players and developing them. So
Mm.
Right,
that's
right. No, but now hold on. Let's stay there. But let's go to LM. LM, talk about how you feel about us developing the players next season. How much do you? Oh yeah. How much do you? You know what I'm saying, value us going into next season, just developing the players you like. What players do you want to see develop and take a big leap next season? Like, talk to us, LM.
Um, I mean, obviously Cam. Uh, just him defensively. I want to see an improvement in that. Whether it's passing lanes, whether he plays the passing lanes more. Um, I want him to use his frame more on the defensive end. He's not skinny anymore, so I think with the wings or the taller guards or whatever, I feel like he can use his frame to affect them. Um, I think that's something that he has to work on. His lateral quickness, I want him to work on that. Um, just being able to get to the perimeter quickly. And then just his playmaking. I want to see if I think since we damn near lost close this season, uh, run him at the point a few times. Get his reps up in terms of making the open passes. Uh, double teams. Like just get his reps up in that area. Um, I want to see him get at least around 5 assists this season. That would be nice if he can make that jump. Um, Clowney, uh, I want to see him get a little bit more stronger. For I think, which I'm sure he's working on. Um, Obviously, being consistent at the three. I want to see Clowney shoot more mid ranges. I think he's capable of it. His form is really good, but I want to see him shoot more mid ranges. Whether it's a one dribble pull up, whatever the case may be, I want to see him get consistent in the mid range areas, not just the three. Um, I mean, other than that, Claxton's gonna be Claxton. You know what Claxton gonna give us. Um, Derek Whitehead is huge for me. I'm sure he's gonna be in summer league with Jalen and Clowney this year. I'm looking for his improvement. He's mostly going to be, I think, a huge rotational piece, being that Mikel is gone. So I think they're going to try to see what Derek can be. Um, so I'm looking forward to Derek coming back. He is my favorite out of the rookies. So that's going to be exciting. But pretty much, yeah, those are really the only guys that I'm looking at that I want to see improvement from. Um, Jalen Wilson, I know he gonna improve. He gonna ball out. Just the young guys. I mean, Cam Johnson, we already know what he gonna bring. I don't know if we're gonna get off those contracts. Free agency does start July 1st, but we'll see. But I think it's just the young guys and seeing how they're gonna mesh well with uh whoever the heck we get in the draft, and then move forward from there. But definitely a developmental season next year for sure, Phil, for sure.
So you
Yeah.
cool with you, but you cool with that as a fan. You see the direction. You like what they're doing, or you tight we ain't contending.
Um, yeah, I like. I'm just glad we chose the direction. A lot of fans, a lot of Nets fans, um, from what I'm seeing on Twitter, they happy with the direction. A lot of people are glad we got our picks back. We got the most draft capital, damn
Exactly.
near next to
It's
OKC.
hey LM. It's a few
Like,
that's mad that we not contending though. Too. It's like
I
ten
mean,
percent.
I feel like, listen, and I'll say this, it might come off the wrong way. I feel like some of these Nets fans are spoiled. I feel like we've had three superstars. You know what I'm saying? It ain't work out. At this point, get over it. It's a new era. We had our time. The shit didn't work. Now we have to do shit organically. Like
Exactly, LM.
every other
Facts.
freaking team that's winning right now, they did shit organically, which is why I'm very it's mind-boggling to me, and it's really crazy how everybody is most Nets fans, and I'm not saying it's all of them, but they're coming in saying, "Yo, we gotta be good. We gotta be good. I want to see winning." Well, winning starts with stars. Winning starts with building things organically and letting your players develop. Most of these players on these teams that we see winning are draft picks. This is what teams do. Rebuilding doesn't take long. And yes, it's a gamble, but winning doesn't take long
Everybody
when you
want
know how to
instant
draft.
gratification though, LM. You can't. Everybody want instant gratification. They don't want to
And
wait
that's
around and
right.
watch shit develop and turn
And
into
that's
something.
the issue. We're far from a championship team now.
No, like these damn Laker fans.
That big three era of superstars coming, that era is over. The CBA is not allowing that crap anymore. They are not allowing three guys to join up and be like a Miami or what we had or Golden State. All that is
Yeah.
done.
Yup.
Is
Pretty
done. They're
much.
not allowing that no more. Which
Facts.
means we have to go organically now. We have
Facts.
to hit on one of these dudes, get one of these generational talents, and hone them and make them ours. Get some
Exactly.
and build around that
And
and build
not
some
only that, but at
chemistry.
least build a core. At least build a core
Right.
here to where you can attract stars later. So if we got all these young
Exactly.
guys we develop it and we build a core, you can either hope that some of them turn into stars, or you could build a strong core to where a star will want to come here.
Exactly. And if Sean does it correctly, he can use these picks for assets to trade for one of these guys and add to this team. We gonna have thanks to these deals coming in, we're gonna have a lot of money, a lot of cap space in
Facts, man.
2025.
Yo,
A
LM, because
lot of
I
money to
asked,
use.
hold on, LM, I asked Breezy this because there was some Nets fans mad about
Yeah,
DeJounte Murray getting traded to the Pelicans. Oh, we could have got DeJounte for 2 seconds. I'm like, bro, we passed that already. We already chose the direction. Why are y'all crying over DeJounte Murray?
Right.
yo,
The John State, they trying to
yeah, I'm
win
over
games
it.
over
But
in New Orleans.
nah, don't get me twisted, Joey BK. When I thought it was gonna happen, I did want it and I pushed forward. But like you said, I'm over it. The season is over. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot
Hey,
happened
Breezy,
since
I
then.
wanted
Like I'm cool.
DeJounte too. I wanted DeJounte over Spider. But what I'm saying is, why are we crying about it now when we already chose the direction? We not DeJounte is not coming
Yeah,
here
nah,
to play
I'm
with a
with you.
bunch of guys that's trying to develop.
Yeah, now I'm with you, Joey. Yes, scam like yeah. I mean, that's Ivan. He said, facts, Joey. He with you too. I think a lot of Nets fans is cool with it. We like the rebuilding direction. Again, I don't really like the losing part of it because we
Yeah, but
want to
that's
get
a
one of
part
the
of the
top players.
and I hate to say
But
this corny
I
ass shit.
understand I understand how the game. You know what I mean? I
Right, but
know
I
the
hate to
game.
say
I
this
get
Right.
it.
corny shit
Like,
though, Breezy. I hate to say this corny shit, but that's a part of the process because that was that Philly shit. Trust the process. That's a part of the process. The losing shit. These young boys gonna have to learn how to go out there and win in the NBA and take their bumps and
right,
bruises and win. Learn how to win together. And the Nets are
Yeah.
just gonna have to keep tweaking the roster based off of our picks and shit. And that's how you
right.
build the core and the
Like,
culture.
oh,
Nah,
it's
that's
crazy
true.
to me
That's true.
because y'all look at what OKC's doing. Besides Shea was a trade, but they didn't get Chet Holmgren by being the number one team in the West. They've had
Facts.
to lose. So they can add a piece, and now that piece completes that entire roster. They had to lose to get Jalen Williams. They had to
Exactly.
lose to get these guys. These
To
guys
get
have been
Josh Giddey, because
together.
Josh Giddey was like a top 10 pick
Exactly,
too.
exactly. They've had to lose to get these dudes. They did Minnesota. They was trash, but they had to lose to get Edwards. Now look at what he's
Exactly.
doing for his team. Boston is different. They had our picks. We was trash, so they landed on Jalen Brown and Tatum.
Yeah, they got
So
lucky.
yeah, right. So they got lucky realistically. But every other team, bro, they Orlando, they had to lose to get Paulo. Like it is what it is. This is what happens with these
It's a
teams.
process.
It's a process. It is a process. And yes, it is a risk and a gamble because you don't know if a number one
And,
prospect
and,
can
and
hit.
I want to tell them this though,
But
LM, and it's a ugly, and it could be an ugly process at times, which means don't come in here crying about the Nets not winning games next season because you already know what type of timing they on. They developing,
Right.
we rebuilding, and that's just how it's going. Like, don't be coming in
and
here
Joey,
crying
these
every
Net
game.
fans is going to be the same fans.
You
If
know what,
if
Joey, bro?
we
I agree, bro. Because the thing is, listen, I think what this trade gave us, bro, is definitely a direction. But a lot of people don't understand how this direction is going to take place.
Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. I mean, it's gonna be
Yeah,
ugly
it
for a
just
while
cause
until
yeah, don't mean
listen.
I gotta.
I say
I
this.
understand. Don't mean I
Hold
gotta
on. Let me
like
say
it.
this. It's gonna be ugly for a while until it starts to look better. You gotta understand. Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back to go 4 steps forward. That's what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? It's a fucking process. And you know what? It's gonna be a lot of ugly days until we get our guys to where they need to be, and until we get this team to where we need to be. So don't expect
But
us to be winning next year.
yeah,
and hold on, Joey, and don't and the crazy thing about it is the same fans that are complaining about this. Realistically, hypothetically, if we get a top three draft pick, they gonna be at the Barclays on June 26th, being like, yeah, we did it, yeah, we here. Like y'all gonna be celebrating the same shit. So it's like I don't know how y'all complaining, and y'all know the process. We chose a route now. So the fact of the matter is,
I gotta respect
When
that.
they knew,
I gotta
yeah,
Nah,
respect
a
that.
lot of them don't
Donovan was
respect it and they want
resigning.
to win. A lot of them don't respect it and they want to win. That's what it is, Alum.
Yeah,
It's
nah. See,
common
that's
Listen,
my
sense.
right.
thing. My thing is, my. I think I respect it, but don't like it. But I respect it because I know it's part of the process. So I know we
Listen,
can't
if we
skip
could
it.
win and get the number one
It is
draft
what it
pick
is.
while doing that, I would be full for it. Like if that was the league and we can be a spot number 5 or 4 seed in the East and still get a number 1 draft pick, that would be it would be a perfect world we live in. But
Right. So
that's
my
not the
thing,
case.
LM. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to basically say, and that's what I wanted to say for all summer in the off season is that's what I want. If Sean Marks is such a good drafter and he gained all his talent late in the draft, 20s and and the first like in the 20s in the first round and in the second round, then he should be able to get some more talent. But then, the whole debate about the top 3 picks. And to be honest with you, I know if they got their draft picks back from Houston, that's definitely what they're trying to do. Like, I respect it, but I don't necessarily like it, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you said, I'm gonna
But
still
my
recap
thing
the
is,
game.
Breezy,
Bro,
I don't think they. I don't
what
think
would
they.
you have liked, bro?
Let me
Us to
ask the question
win
when you're done.
and get trust Sean Marks in the draft. He gonna get more of a fit. Like, y'all talking about a generational player. I was thinking more us getting more of a fit. But
So that
and
so that
I
I
Cam
think
think you
that
Thomas
take.
so
I
that
think you
Cam
take the
Thomas can
best
still be
player.
the be the be the
and
be the
yeah,
guy, right?
hold on,
You
and
gotta take the
also
best
hold
player.
on. No,
So that
yeah,
get more of a fit,
yeah.
so Cam Thomas can still be the guy, right?
Right. You remember when
No, it
Jordan
don't
was in the
necessarily.
draft and
It
they
don't. It
told
don't have
and
to.
one of the Portland GMs told the Chicago, yo, Chicago, what y'all doing drafting Jordan? Y'all need a center. And they was like, draft Jordan, put him at center. You have to take the best player. I get the need, but you figure that other shit out later, bro. You take the best player
Yeah,
available
but you
because you
don't.
know
You.
you're
I
gonna
don't. I
add to
don't.
your team.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Added to the team, it's not a total subtract every player to build around that player. Some of those players should still be part of winning. Just the same way when coaching staffs change, they keep some of the coaches, not all of them,
He want Cam Thomas to
but
be
they
the
I'll
keep
head
put
some
it
of
honcho of
them.
this team.
I'll put it
But
like
Let me
but
this,
ask you a
no.
right?
question.
No,
Hold on, I'll
my
put it
thing
like
is
this,
no.
right?
It's not that I want Cam Thomas. It's more of the pecking order, pause or whatever. It's like, how is a rookie supposed to come lead a team over a 5 year player, a 5 C been in the league 4 or 5 seasons? You just give him the keys with like, and you know what it is with Cam Thomas, bro.
Man,
Don't make it seem
it
like
happens all the
That
time.
happens
hold
with
on. Let
It
me say
happens
this.
all
generational
the
Hold
time.
on, hold
prospects.
on.
It
Breezy?
happens
Hold
all
on.
the
Yeah,
time, bro.
listen. If we did a redraft, he better than half of these guys. He's a lottery pick if we did a redraft. That's a fact. So that's my point. Is that
If he's
we
a
got
lottery pick,
players
that means
here,
we don't get him, bro, because
bro.
we don't have no
Right.
lottery picks.
We don't even get
Bro,
Kim anyway if he allowed
We
him
don't
to.
even get
no,
Cam if he's a lottery pick,
I'm
bro. What
not
are you
saying that.
saying?
I'm saying that he does well. He is Sean Marks does well in the draft. And I was saying I wanted to trust wherever we land, but we compete. It just seemed like we going in a direction to lose, but I don't think we lose in a sense where, you know what I'm saying, we not a good enough team, especially if we develop in the players. Like,
Let
I
me
don't
ask you a
know,
I
question,
still
man.
LM.
think we
I
compete. I
think
still think we compete,
under
but
500, man. That's
we're
what it's
not winning
looking
many
like,
games,
man.
bro.
Let me ask you a
If we
question.
talking Ace Bailey, he projected to be number 2. So if we trying to get a number 2, we gotta be less than 32 wins, man, or
Let,
some
let,
shit like that.
let me ask a question real quick, right? Car heard you touch on this point, right? When you say win what? Like, what would be your satisfaction level? Like, when you say win, like, what would be it? Like any type of way? Like 40 wins, we do good. Like, what is winning to you?
To me, at least making the playoffs, at least doing the right thing. I want to see it. Like, I'm watching the coach easy. I'm watching the coach to see what he do with Claxton Clowney. I'm watching the coach to see if they really developing these players, and I believe that they are. I believe they got Jawan Howard there to develop Clowney to be a more of an offensive player, and even a Clax. But I think naturally, scoring wise, I give it more to Clowney than Clax. So I'm saying that to say winning would be seeing these players develop and maybe making the first round. Honestly, I don't think we would be a team that would be a 6th seed or 5th seed. I think we'd be like a 7th, 8th seed. You know what I'm saying, fighting for a 9th and 8th or some shit like that. But we a team that's competitive, and you do see the potential. I don't want to be trash until we just get this generational player, the quote unquote generational player. Facts. Respectfully. Respectfully.
You want us to be 7th for AFC with this roster after everything that just happened in the past three
I
days.
can't say that. I can't say that on the roster. I can't speak. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I
gonna go
think it's
right after this.
premature. It's almost disingenuous to ask me, but to say this roster because I don't really think that this
Is
we're
it
going to be the
disingenuous to
roster
say
when the
7th for
season
eighth? It
starts,
ain't disingenuous for you to say 7th for AFC. But
bro.
somehow
I
you not
can't
now when I
listen,
ask you about it, bro, you talking about the roster, bro.
bro. What I'm saying is I don't think that Sean Marks is done. What do you mean? What I'm answering your question. I don't think the roster is done. I don't think we start the season with this same roster. Like, what part of that you missing, bro? Like,
Let me say this.
when is what?
So
But I
what the
think
roster look like? What's your
I
plan for
think
the
what
roster?
I think what Leaf is alluding to is that dude, we not making big moves regardless. Like, yeah, we're gonna get off some of these guys,
Bro,
but the
you
team
know,
isn't.
he
It's not
asking
like
me
we
what
adding an all
What
star
move
to
are
the
we
team.
making to get to a 7th for AFC?
bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what you keep misunderstanding what I'm telling you, bro. I'm
No,
vlogging. You
addition
ask
by
me, no, no.
subtraction.
Listen, you asking me what I want and what I think they're gonna do. I know what they're gonna do. I know that we not gonna be a good team so we could get a generational player. I know that. But you didn't ask me what I think they're gonna do. You asked me what I want them to do. And I said be a 7th, 8th team. Like that's exactly what I said.
Bro, you see, you tiptoeing around shit now, bro. Because the thing is, bro, like I understand what you want, but my thing is if you want it, how do we go about getting that 7th for AFC that you want?
No, no, they not fitting to do it.
No, I
You
don't
know what I
want to hear
mean?
about they. What I'm talking about, you and
Oh,
all,
me?
fuck them.
Oh, for one, I'm re-signing Trendon Watford. That's a fact. I'm letting Lonnie Walker go, DSJ go, Cam Johnson go, DFS go. For now, I'm saying I got Jalen Wilson getting minutes at the 3, so I hear different. I got Cam Thomas at the 2. I got Schroeder at the 1. Uh, Ben Simmons, he not in the equation. Uh, and yeah, and I got us, you know what I'm saying, identity going forward as a defensive team. You know what I'm saying? Word. Casino said, "Why you so angry?" But
Yeah,
hold on,
yeah. And
Quinkle,
anybody in here agree with that? Agree with that?
hold on,
That's gonna lead to a 7th for AFC.
bro.
Let me
The
say this
roster
real
not
quick.
done, bro. It's not done. I'm not saying that I think the roster is done, and that's the team that's going to lead us to the 7th AC, bro. I'm
Let me
telling you
say
No,
what
this real
it
quick.
I see as without moves being made. I say I wanted Davion Mitchell, you got traded somewhere else. I'm not finna to quote unquote crash the whip because you all excited and shit. Like,
the
come on,
roster
bro.
not done, but I don't think they making moves to make this roster like a 7 or a seed. I think right now they valuing player development. So I think they're trying to get up these contracts, get more young guys and picks to add to the freaking picks 13 damn picks we already have. So I mean, I think we just going for more draft capital. So I don't
You know
think
what?
they making moves to get a freaking all star on this team or whatever the case may be. I just think they making moves to get more draft capital and maybe a little bit of vets here and there, but not too many. I think they getting rid of the 28, 30-year-old niggas that's on this team. But um I don't see I get what you're saying, Breezy. Like I get what you mean, but realistically, I don't think Sean makes too much moves starting July 1st. Like, honestly speaking, I don't think he he's not really interested in this year. I've been saying he's looking at 2025. Like he can give a shit about this year. I think that's the reason why he got our picks back in the first place. He did that Houston deal first, and then he traded McHale. So he already knew what was up from jump. As soon as he traded McHale, that was it. That was the landing mark. All right, bet we rebuilding.
So
I'm not
hold
doing
on. Let's just agree to that, right? So let's just talk about what player that y'all want, like, because Casino saying Flag, but I'm hearing more Ace Bailey than Flag. I'm hearing more Harper than I'm hearing Ace Bailey over Harper and Flag. Is that consistent with Nets fans? Y'all feel the same way? Who is this guy we going after more so than anybody?
I think Ace Bailey probably fit more the imagery of where this team should go now. As far as the point guard position, bro, like that's something we're gonna have to figure out later. But I think Ace Bailey more so fits the imagery of the athleticism that could be added in the front court
right?
with
With
Claxton
Clowney and Claxton.
and Clowney and Claxton. But I mean, and to top it off, he's probably going to be the best player available, bro. If we do manage to get that
Hey
back.
Leaf,
He's
why
gonna
not?
add
Why? Hey, let
scoring
me
to
ask
this
Leaf a
team.
question. Hey Leaf,
That's
why
what
not
he's gonna
flag
do.
though? Why not flag? Because Casino said you bugging. Flag. Why not flag? Flag is the
If we
team.
Well,
don't get the number one pick, we're not getting flagged.
exactly. If we don't get the number one pick, we're not getting flagged.
Right,
But if we do get the number one pick, we have what you have is options, but you only have one option to pick
Right.
that number one
So this
pick.
this
But
right.
Ace Bailey kid, what position he plays? He a forward or a center?
He had three.
he had
He
three.
had
He
three.
a three. He a wing.
Yeah,
All
But
right.
you can
yeah,
move
yeah.
him up with Bailey. You can move him up the lineup because I don't think he's done growing, bro. The nigga's already
I
at
think I think
6'9".
I think I think Flag has the skill set, but I don't think it's as polished enough for a number one pick to on for the roster that we have. I mean, it just that's just my opinion on it, bro. Like I can't really speak on how he's gonna play at Duke this year, bro. Like that might change within the
Right,
next year, but I mean, everybody seemed to have Cooper Flag at number one, and that could change. Ace Bailey could grab that spot, but I mean, who knows? But I think Cooper Flag wouldn't be terrible to take, but I mean, but either Ace Bailey or Cooper Flag, I'll be okay with. But I mean, if I had my choice, I'd probably just I take Ace Bailey.
I
So hold
think
on,
yeah,
is it fair
Cooper.
to, hold on, but is it fair to say that we want Ace Bailey because he more of a small forward and we feel like we got our power forward in Noah Clowney?
I mean, I guess you could say
Pretty,
that.
yeah, yes, that's what it
Pretty
is.
much. I think with Ace, uh, he's gonna
Okay. Let me
he
ask y'all this. Let me ask Element and Leaf this. Fuck fit, right? Fuck fit. Who's the better player between Ace Bailey and Cooper Flag?
I'll say Cooper Flag if
Right
you want to
now,
be
so
real.
right now it's Cooper Flag,
Right, Cooper Flag.
but right now they
If
ain't
you
getting
watch
drafted. Well, right now they ain't getting drafted. So like,
right, you gotta wait till really basketball season. But to me, Cooper Flag, he plays like a point forward. He's gonna push the pace. You're gonna get the ball up the floor. He has really good playmaking
So they
feel.
said the casino said this kid is 6'10". He can shoot, run the floor, and handle the rock.
Yeah, Cooper Flag. I don't think Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey is done growing. They both damn near 6'9", 6'10".
He
But
said,
I
and
think
he
Cooper,
athletic as hell.
yeah,
I
he's
mean,
extremely athletic. But
the direction that Cooper Flag is going in, and the direction that Ace Bailey is going in, nobody really knows quite yet. I'm gonna say, bro. Like, I mean, I guess we kind of paraphrasing what they're going to be on the NBA level. On the NBA level, who knows? They both could probably end up being on some Giannis shit and just running through niggas and just saying, "All right, we gonna dunk everything, man." Who knows?
yeah,
Me personally, so like, I mean,
I
like,
think
I can't really say for sure
to
what
me
they
their play styles is just different. Like it's two
that's
totally
what it is.
different.
I think
Their play styles is way
right
different.
now their
Yeah,
play
but
styles is.
Is Cooper is he really 6'10"? Because to be able to be doing that type of shit at 6'10" is crazy, bro. That's some
He's
KD type
tall.
shit.
He's tall.
Bro, it's not like
Him
we
and
haven't.
Braun
It's
met,
not
and
like
him
we.
and Braun was like damn
I
near the
mean,
same height.
it's not like we haven't seen basically demigods at smaller positions, bro. Like this shit all started with Magic Johnson at 6'9" doing what he was doing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And then it went further and forward. We've seen big guards before, bro. They just haven't played the one. They've been at their
And he
position,
got size,
but they did
Joey.
predominantly the primary ball handler of their team. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I listen. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, sky's the limit for both of these kids, man. I mean, listen, they gonna do what they gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's nothing that I
Flag.
could really say negative about them, bro. Like, I mean, right as of right now, I mean, when they get on the NBA scale, they're gonna get judged game by game, season by season, month by month on that aspect. But
Hmm.
it's nothing that I could
I
really
feel
say about them as of
I
right
think
now.
Flag for real. I think Flag to me, he can play. I think the difference between him and Bailey is that Flag can play point guard. Like he has the feel of being a
You
defensive
know what?
playmaker.
I mean, that's easier said than done in this NBA, bro. Where you kind of it seemed like it seems to me, bro, and I could be wrong. It seems to me like the NBA is going back to uh uh, uh th- those positions where your front court is like is still tall as hell, but like they could do a lot more on with their skill sets and everything. And your guards is still going to be speedy. They still going to be fast. They might be a little bit taller, but they're gonna have to dime. If your guard is 6'6" or 6'7", he basically got to be on some Tyrese Halliburton shit. You know, if your guard is if your two guard is 6'6", 6'7", bro, he basically got to be on some Anthony Edwards shit. If your guard, if your front court is 6'10" and taller, then you thinking about Minnesota, then you thinking about Denver and what they have on their front line. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what teams seem to be what teams are aiming for. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
I listen.
That type of versatility that like with but just having the height to go along with it. So
Listen, I'll say this. I was looking because I was looking besides the top three. Obviously, Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Nolan Traore out of France, um, Dylan Harper. I was looking outside of them. Uh, just the lottery period. When I was looking 1 through 15. Um, I've been looking at so much freaking film today. But 1 through 15, I think I'm almost on 17. Dog, we talking about to Priest's point what we was talking about yesterday, where the last draft, where they was talking about it was defensively heavy, where these guys is heavy defensively. I can guarantee you 1 through 15 at best, these niggas you want to talk about this lottery is offensively on crack, bro. These niggas is straight offense. Like if one of these teams is looking for a scoring machine that can and they athletic. If one of these teams is looking for a scoring machine or a bunch of freaking tall wings, tall guards, I don't think no one in the lottery is below 6'3". Realistically speaking, most of these niggas is 6'9" wings, 6'7" guards, 6'7" shooting guards with athletic prowess. Like it's a lot of wings in this draft and a lot of tall point guards. So I think whoever get into this lottery, you're going whoever you get, you're going to have a scoring machine. There's someone that can have good size, play defense. I really don't think this is the first draft that I looked at realistically that I can say if you land 1 through 15, I don't think he can miss on any of these dudes. Like it's honestly insane how much offensively loaded and two-way potential that most of these dudes have. But to me, I think out of all of them, I think Cooper Flag has the best all-around game. He doesn't, to me, he doesn't. He can score, but to me, he's not like a scoring juggernaut like a Edwards or uh a Harden or whatever the case may be. He's more so all around where he's gonna play defense. He's gonna get the rebound, go up the fast break, do a no look pass type. He has that type of game as to where he can affect not just him but the team. Like he's gonna look to get others involved. He's gonna look for the cutter. He's one of those 6'9"
He
type
sound like he on
defensive
some
playmakers.
LM. He sound like he on some LeBron shit.
He listen, in high school he averaged, I think he played at the Nike EVL league or whatever the case may be. The nigga averaged 5.2 blocks per game. 5.2 blocks. Like he is a chase down, you want to talk about chase down artist? Help defense, like his frame at 200, he takes damn near over, like he damn near takes up over the court. on the perimeter. It's very if he locks in on that defensive end, it's gonna be very hard for not only small guards but even some wings to get by him. Like he has a very huge frame. And that coming down the court at you, like he actually reminds me of Ben with a jumper, but more motivated. Like
Right.
he just he just has the better all around game. I think Ace Bailey is more of the scoring juggernaut. Where
Right.
the T Mac comparison is crazy. I don't think he T Mac. I think he reminds me more of like a Paul George. Like he's 6'9", he can get to his space, he can create, he can play defense at the high level. He has a little bit of playmaking in him. He's more the scoring guy that's gonna get you a shot. I think that's the main difference between the two. But shit, if we get the top pick, we can't go wrong with either of those two.
Yeah, I
I'll
ain't
be
gonna hold you,
celebrating.
but the way y'all explaining it to me, I would rather I would rather go with Cooper Flag because of his size and his versatility. You know what I mean? So it sounds like he just an overall better basketball player. He checks more marks in the boxes. You know what I'm saying?
He
It's
Like
just gotta
it,
work
bro.
on his
Like
three. He
from
gotta work on
everything
his
I'm
three
hearing,
point.
bro, it sounds like these 6'9" wings is gonna be some of the best small forwards to ever play the fucking game.
Leaf, I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you, bro. A lot of these niggas, I don't know what the fuck is in this draft, but these niggas 6'9", there's so many 6'9" wings littered in this lottery.
Somebody
Some
got
of
to be
these
cold.
like
Somebody got to be an
this
all
shit
time
is
great.
ridiculous. Some of
Somebody
these
got to be an all
listen,
time great. That's what
some
you're
of these
saying.
niggas going to Syracuse. Some of these niggas is going to you see Ace Bailey going to Rutgers.
I
It's
mean,
a imagine a lot of Paulos,
but but
basically. Just think of
oh,
that.
okay. I get what you're saying, but 9 times out of 10, those duplicate type of builds and players, bro. Like if they all coming in at once in this particular draft that you talking about, only one of them is probably gonna be an all time great. That's what I'm hearing, bro. Ain't all these niggas ain't gonna be cold?
Hey, so check
It's
this
tough to
out. So
say.
check
I
this
ain't
out.
gonna
Can I
lie.
ask y'all this question? Because I'm not really hip on these niggas. Are they already in
Hmm.
school? Are they already in school, or will this be their first season going into college?
The first season going into most of these dudes is going to be going into college.
So they're going to be
So
one and duns. Then they're going in this year, and then they're going in
probably,
and going
yeah.
into the
I
draft in
think the
25.
entire lottery is going to be one and done. I'm not even going to hold you. I
Okay,
think
bet.
the late first round, if they don't get drafted, they probably gonna go back to school or some shit. But the lottery is definitely one and done. Most of these niggas is getting drafted immediately.
So most of these
Like
niggas, this going to be their first year of college ball.
right. And
All
most of
right.
these players have they played with Cooper Flag. There's another guy named Asa Newell. He's going to Syracuse. He played with Montford with Cooper Flag. He's 6'9", 6'10". Kind of around the Ace Bailey frame.
You don't
Very
know
athletic, can create
the
for himself. Like
DeJounte?
there's a lot of wings in this draft and a lot of tall guards. VJ Escombe is a name y'all should look out for too. He is 6'7" shooting guard. Um, can create for himself. Extremely athletic. He kind of reminds me of Harden, but like if Harden had like bounce, like pretty much. There's a lot of tall guards and wings in this draft. Like it's completely littered. If you looking, all I'm saying is, whoever these teams is losing, if you need a guard, a tall guard, or a tall wing, they trying to get into the draft. We just seen Atlanta trade Dejounte Murray for a pick in this draft. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people trading to get into the draft because a lot of teams is looking for wings, especially since they just saw Boston do what they do with Tatum and Jalen Brown. They probably looking at that shit and be like, yeah, we need some 3 level wings that can put the ball on the floor, play the perimeter, um,
Nigga,
figure
that nigga not
everything else out later.
4 5
But
post right now, bro. Like it's
um,
crazy, bro. Like
I
I can't
think if we
stand
can do good with at least trying to
this.
get the top 3 pick. I know Breezy wants to get the 7 or 8 seed.
Trey Young
I
and
mean, I'm not exactly mad at
they
that.
got John Collins. That make more
we seen Atlanta make the play, and then they still got the first seed. So I mean, it is possible, but um, I just think that shit is just. I think it's ridiculous, but if we can make a play and somehow get the first seed, because y'all gotta remember, losing doesn't guarantee the number one pick anymore. Like just because you at the bottom of the East don't mean you guarantee the number one pick anymore. So it's a gamble, and a lot of other teams is gonna be tanking too. You probably gonna see Washington, San Antonio, Utah, Portland. Um,
What's
there's
the
gonna be a
highest
lot
pick
of
that
other
the
teams.
Nets ever had? I think it was number 3, right? Kerry Kittle's at 3. That's the
No,
highest
we
pick.
had the number one pick
No, it was
before.
yeah, we had a number one. It was 2000.
Oh, but who was it?
I
Coleman? Derek Coleman?
Nah,
No, it
Kenyon
was
Martin.
Kenya. It was Kenya Martin.
Oh, it was
And
Kenyon Martin?
then,
Yeah.
if I'm keeping it a buck though, Joey,
I thought
the
Kenyon
way that
Martin started with Denver. Started with the Nuggets.
No,
no,
no, no.
no,
He
he
started
started
with
with
the
us.
Nets.
No,
Yeah,
that's right. He went to the Nuggets afterwards. You're right. You're right.
yeah, yeah.
With Melo.
But
Yup.
Joey, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The way the NBA has treated the Nets throughout the draft, we haven't had much bad luck at getting top picks. I think the only thing that we did wrong, or I guess the Nets did wrong back then, um, was selecting the wrong players. Because that 2010 draft where we got Derek Favors at 3, like that shit was wrong as fuck. Cousins was
Who-
there and Paul George was there. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on
Yeah,
with
I
them
don't know
niggas.
who the fuck was
The-
they. Was they
right. Like
talent?
even
Right.
I know we missed out on John Wall, but I was like, yo, PG literally is right there and DeMarcus Cousins is right there. Like what the fuck are y'all niggas on? But we lit 2008. We got Brooke Lopez with 10. Kenyon Martin, we got with the number one in 2000. 2010, I'm not counting favors, but that was still high. I think I mean, Brooklyn, I'm not going to count that because we traded all our draft capital to Boston. But they haven't really fleeced the Nets in terms of when we try to get into the lottery. We have some pretty decent picks in the lottery. I'm not counting favors, but I'm talking about in terms of where we landed. It
We
hasn't
we
really
just
been
didn't we
that
didn't
bad.
always select the best player, but we
Yeah,
had decent
exactly.
spots.
But we always
Yeah.
had decent spots. And I think that's why in Brooklyn, I wouldn't a lot of these mock drafts, they have us either with the number one pick or the number two pick or 3. Like I haven't seen any mock draft put us at 8, 7, 6, even though it's early. But I think everybody's just getting the point. Like Brooklyn is a big market. The draft is held every freaking year at the Barclays. It would be nice to have our fans in the Barclays. Everybody stand,
Eh,
if we do get the
Exactly.
top 3 pick,
I-
our fans in the
But
Barclays rejoicing that we got the number one pick, our hometown guy too, and Ace Bailey who play
yeah,
in New Jersey at Rutgers. If we got him, yo, the Barclay gonna be lit. Niggas is gonna be
yeah.
like, oh, that's good. Like,
I'm just
that's a
happy.
good ass feeling.
Yeah, I'm just happy that Sean Marks. I'm just excited. I don't want to say happy, but I'm excited to see what Sean Marks is going to do with these high of a picks, because it's been said earlier, we never really seen him with no high picks, and he's done very well based off of what he's been given to work with. So I'm very excited to see Sean Marks pick this high for us. You know what I mean? In this 2025 draft.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't think you can go wrong with it with any of the 3. Um, Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, and Dylan Harper, they all freaking studs. I don't think you can really go wrong with it. Um, but I just think we gotta try. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't want to just hop on pessimism because that doesn't really get you anywhere. But everything is impossible until it's not. Niggas say shit is impossible until it actually gets done.
Yo,
So I mean,
Talk that shit.
you
Talk that shit, Ellen. Yo, hold on, hold
yeah,
on. I want to
like
see
yo,
Casino say he getting tickets for next draft. I don't know. I might go too. I ain't
I
gonna
might
hold you. I
go
might go
casino. I
too.
ain't gonna hold you. I might pull up
I might
too.
be up there too. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Casino. But I'm listening to y'all.
yo,
Shout out to y'all, man. Got the panel lit tonight.
yo.
Yeah,
Real quick,
go ahead.
Joey. Real quick. Um, Shout out to the fans on Twitter. We heavy right now, boy. We heavy right now. Shout out to the
Yeah,
people on
nah,
Twitter.
We
facts,
But
de-
that's
we
man.
why
are
I
we
don't
definitely
understand
are.
how niggas. Hold on. That's why I understand how niggas be talking about the Nets ain't got no fans or nobody care about the Nets. Like I'm looking at
That's
the
all
hold on,
rhetoric.
hold
That
on.
shit
I'm
not
looking
true.
at the net news pop, and I'm looking at a lot of people interested. I'm on Nets Daily. It's over almost 5,000 comments when Mikal Bridges got traded. So to sit there and
Right.
say that is wild to me, bro. Like I don't
Yeah,
know, but go
that's
ahead.
kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Net fans
But
be
you gotta
deep. That
realize,
shit is a lie.
right. You gotta realize, man, the Knicks they wanted to be a one basketball town team, so they fans track that type of energy. You know what I mean? But we kick up wild dust, so they know what it is, man. If you see Knicks fans try to come over here and troll, they know what's up. But that being said, man, Casino in the comments, he said, I don't know about Dylan Harper. I'm low on bro. I don't think he gonna translate to the next level. I don't know, man. You know, you guys are telling me, but I do like Ace Bailey because I've seen his highlights, and I think him at the three would probably be the best thing for the Brooklyn Nets. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just me, though.
I agree. I think him at the three. Listen, I think he way better than Mikal at this point. That him at the three, with Cam at the two. Listen, the one we gonna have to figure out is whatever. But I think you just take the best prospect. And to me, Ace Bailey, I think got the high ceiling. I think he can really be better than Cooper Flag. But
Oh, for real? You think he
um,
got even though Cooper is better right now? You think Ace Bailey
right,
got the
yeah,
higher ceiling?
I think he has the highest ceiling out of those three. I think he has the highest potential to really be something. Um, and we gotta see because they are Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey both playing on Rutgers. They on the same team, so we gotta see what they do. I'm probably gonna pull up to a couple of games, see them in person. But we gotta see what they do next year. Cooper's gonna be playing with Duke. Um, that Duke team is loaded, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. They not just Cooper Flag there. They got a nice set of niggas over there. That they really gonna be good. But yeah, we gotta see what these guys do. By March or May of 2025, this shit could be looking way different. They might have Ace at number one and Cooper at two. Like we don't
Bruh.
know, but
All I'm saying is Nets fans don't come in the next season crying when we losing a bunch of games. Don't come in here crying because you already know what's going down. You already know the mission. You already know we got our eyes set on a bigger prize. So please
Bro,
don't
tell
come in
that
here
to the
crying.
host, bro. Don't tell that to nobody else.
Breezy understand that. He just don't like the way we doing this, but he understand.
Exactly, Evan.
I don't know
Exactly.
though. I don't
I
know
just
though.
explained that for 20 minutes. For 20 minutes I just explained it.
Hey, I got a
Right. I
question
think
for
some
y'all
fans
though.
don't like the way we doing it, but they don't mind it because they know we might have an opportunity
I
at
got a
at a
question for
great
y'all.
talent.
Hey fellas, I got a real next question for y'all. So based off of or the players that we're gonna have coming back next year, who is gonna be facing the biggest scrutiny? Is it gonna be Cam Thomas because he finally gets in that number one slot? Is it gonna be Nicholas Claxton because he just got paid? Is it going to be Cam Johnson because he's going to try to prove why he got that type of money in the first place? Who is going to be under the biggest microscope for the Brooklyn Nets
The two
next
niggas
season?
I
that you
think
just named
Cam.
before that, bro.
Cam
Cam
Thomas.
Johnson ain't gonna
Yeah,
be
I think
here
Cam Thomas is
Cam
going to
Thomas
have
for
a
sure.
huge microscope on there this year. Niggas is going to
because
be
now,
seeing
the offense is around them, bro. Like some
right.
people want it, bro. Like and then
He might have the highest
when
usage
and then
rate in the
if the
league next year. I ain't going.
once the losses pile up, then the media is going to basically start lowering the motherfucking the hammer, bro.
But
Pause.
that's gonna be bullshit, Leaf, because these niggas already know what we trying to do, bro.
Don't nobody
Like that's
care, bro. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. But
But
that's the
What you mean
but
reality.
don't nobody care?
but
What do you
LM
mean? What you
but
mean? I care.
but LM, you
Bro.
see the
I think net fans don't care. I think the media gonna be like, oh, he not leading us to wins, but at the same time, we know
I don't
what the
think we
fuck we
gonna be
trying to
under
do,
that
bro.
much fire anyway, bro. Everybody is, bro. You went on the website. They expecting us to get the number one pick, bro, before the season start anyway. They expecting us to be trash.
That's true.
So
That's
like, I
true.
don't know
Yeah.
what we doing here.
That's true. I don't think
I think we watching the players develop. That's why they got a slew of assistant
But the
coaches
team is
that
still
focus
gonna be
on
shit
player
though.
development. No, but nobody's debating that, bro. We're like, nobody's debating that, and that's why I don't know why you keep saying that. Um,
I think Cam gonna be under the microscope, but I don't think they gonna judge Cam like, yo, Cam can lead this team to wins. I don't think they're gonna be doing that shit. They gonna be
Nah,
looking
I
at his
think people gonna do that,
individual.
LM. Stop that, LM. You know
I,
people gonna
I,
do that.
But
You will
Lee,
go.
yo, I
but
You will
think,
go right
yo,
Lee
behind
Alan,
just
Cam
said
Alan,
they
Newton
got
and
us
hold
say
on,
say
projected
Alan,
that
as the
same
number
shit
one.
right there.
Lee
hold
just
on,
Man,
said
hold
they
on.
you
got us
So,
talk, bro.
projected
You
as the
talking
number
about
one
BK
pick,
and
bro.
Juan hoops to somebody, bro.
A
Like
lot
you
of
ain't
so,
people
talking
agree
about
with
so
the
no.
hold on,
nigga.
hold on, let me
You ain't
say,
talking about nobody up here, bro.
A lot of
hold on,
people
Joey,
agree with the nigga.
hold on. Now,
No,
I don't,
Lee
hold on.
just said we projected to get the number one pick. So it's like that shit don't really. We looking for individual improvement.
No,
Niggas
no,
don't give
but
a fuck
LM,
about the team.
my thing is, it's gonna go right into their point. Cam Thomas is not a winning player.
But
That's
niggas not.
nah,
We
that's
that don't matter to
that's
Nets fans.
nah,
That's what
that's without
I'm saying.
context.
The Nets fans not gonna
Yeah.
care because we know what we trying to do already. So that shit
Right. So
not
hold
gonna
on, hold
matter
on.
to us.
Right, right. So what I'm saying is they could snicker about that all they want, but the truth is the trajectory of the team is to try to get a 1, 2, or 3 pick. That's not on Cam
Exactly.
Thomas. That's Cam Thomas staying down. For anything, if anything, they should be saluting Cam Thomas like, yo, again, he's committed. He said, all right, they're gonna take my career seriously. And again, I think Cam Thomas had confidence in seeing the Nick Claxton thing unfold. If they don't pay him, if they don't pay Claxton, I think Cam Thomas will walk. Like, yo, I don't want to play here because I don't think y'all will pay me if y'all don't pay Clax, who took
Man,
two
they
contracts.
paid that nigga short
What?
Hold
money,
on,
bro.
hold on.
What are you talking about?
Bro,
What?
let me finish. My thing is, you gotta realize two things gotta happen. For one, they gotta make this an attractive team for those draft players to even want to come here, and they do that by getting a young team that they developing. So the
Bro,
pressure won't even
that's
be,
for free agents, bro. That's you talking
bro.
about free agents. You not talking about
Bro,
draft
I'm
Thank
picks.
not
you,
Draft picks,
talking
Ader.
about free
draft
I
picks don't
literally
got
agency,
no
said
bro.
that
You
choice.
cutting
last
me,
stream.
bro. You
Draft picks
cutting me
don't got
off
no
to tell me
choice,
what,
bro.
bro. I know they don't have no choice. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. If you let me finish my talking point, you'll understand what I'm saying. Stop trying to finish sentences for me. Thank you. What I'm saying is they gotta be a young, attractive team. Try to get that energy back that we had with players want to come in, even if they don't have a choice. They still want to go and play with a young team. They feel like they could win and run with. A team that got a lot of potential. And watching the Cam Thomas in a player development season going, in my opinion, from 22 points to a good 28, 29 points, maybe 30 points per game. That happens. Clowney, he's got Jawan Howard. Claxton got Jawan Howard. Steve Hetsu is there to, in my opinion, help re-sign Trendon Warford to build on him and play and develop him. He came out the same season that Cam Thomas came out, and Trendon Warford was a sophomore when Cam Thomas was a freshman, maybe a junior. So yeah, he's young, and they want to play and develop him too, in my opinion. All of the players that's going to be on the roster are with the direction of the Brooklyn Nets. They're
Can I,
not going to sign a Donovan Mitchell because of the
right.
direction we going. They're
Can,
not going to sign any player that's
Exactly.
trying to win
right.
now because
Right.
of the direction they're going. So, like,
Exactly.
what's the misunderstanding? Why you keep throwing subs at the host? The
Can
host, you doing the
can
most.
I also say
Nah,
this
I'm
too?
not throwing subs at the host. What I'm saying is, bro, is that we listen. It's obvious that we walked away from big free agents, bro. When we made this trade, we walked completely away from that shit. Completely. Any dumbass 27-year-old, bro, want to come over here, bro? They just over here to get that cash, and we all
Thank
know
you,
it.
Ader. Thank you,
We
Ader. I've
all
been
know it,
saying
bro.
that.
But
He said Silver will want flag in the top market, bro. I've said that shit last
Yep.
time. Like
Can
I
I
don't
say
but
this
but but
about
like
Cam too? I want to say this about Cam. A lot of people fail to realize Cam gets a lot of scrutiny, right? We got half the fan base who love him, half the fan base who hates him and think he's a chuck, and he's a waste. What I'm going to say is a lot of the people that fail to realize Cam is still developing himself. He's young. This is going to be the first year he actually is a starter, probably from start to finish, and he's going to be a focal point.
But
Like
Joey, but
niggas
Joey,
need to realize that though. Like
but
they want to put this kid under so much scrutiny
but
and fail
Joe,
to realize that he's young and still developing, even though he's raw as fuck.
but Joey, people, them same people that's down on Cam Thomas, they already saw enough of what they need to see already. Those skills right there is that's what he is. So there's no point of keep on developing this project right here because we know
Nah, I don't
whatever the
agree with
finished
that,
My
product
thing
Ivan.
is,
is,
is gonna
my
be
I
thing
don't
dope.
is, who
agree with
cares
that.
what they think?
I don't agree with that, Ivan, because a lot of people talk shit about other areas of Cam game and say he was only good for buckets. But once we seen the season go along, Cam was he put more effort into his defense. He got better at his playmaking. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Like, yeah, it may not be at the level that we needed at, but to sit there and act like this kid hasn't been trying to make his game well-rounded and better in other areas is crazy. And to try to put a cap on him is crazy. Feel me? Like I just don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe he is what we see, and that's it. I think Cam still hasn't reached his potential yet.
We see then people will come out
Yeah, I agree.
but then people will come out and then they're gonna say him being the focal point. How many wins it led us to?
But that's why
That
I asked that question. That's why I asked that question, Ivan, of which net is going to be under the most scrutiny. And my pick is going to be Cam Thomas. I feel he's going to be under the most scrutiny because of how talented he is, because of how much he makes the fan base divided, and because of him actually being a focal point. So there's of the Brooklyn Nets offense and just the team. Period. Like he was never a priority until really this season. You know what I mean?
But
So,
my thing is, for me, that's irrelevant. Because if we talking about Houston still owning our picks, then yeah, I would agree with the scrutiny. Okay, let's see if Cam can lead us to a winning record, so that these niggas don't get a top three pick in the draft again. But that's
yeah,
not
but
the case anymore.
yeah,
So
we
it's like,
understand that. We understand that, LM. But a lot of people that don't really care for Cam ain't gonna understand that. They're just gonna use it as an opportunity to attack the kid, not realizing, like you said, he's not really leading us to anything. He's still young and developing himself. He's still finally getting a real shot at being a focal point of the team starting next
Yeah.
season.
Yo,
So
and
hold on.
remember, we get in
Hold on. I just
2025, they're gonna try to pair with Cam anyway, probably.
Yeah,
So
right.
like,
Oh, no. I think he get a contract. But I wanted to say I had seen this thing. Well, I was on BKNY who's page, and basically he was saying about his usage rate, and then I went and seen it. I was just scrolling, you know what I mean? And I seen they was like, yeah, his usage rate. Cam Thomas is the best with Shea, Jordan, Tracy McGrady, like the company he was keeping with his usage rate. I was like, yo, this is
But
impressive. Why
but
they?
that's why, but
oh
Breezy, that's
shit.
why I said that
We
Cam is gonna be
hold
Leaf,
under
up.
the Cam is gonna be under the
Wait a
most.
second.
Leaf,
No,
Wait a
Cam.
Leaf.
second.
Hold on. Let me just say this
Wait a
real quick,
second.
Leaf. Cam is going to be under the most scrutiny because you got fans like Breezy who is like, yo, this kid is special. He's doing things, da da da. Then you got fans like Ivan to be like, yo, this nigga is who he is. I don't really see nothing else shaking with
Y'all
him. This
niggas
is
is
who
just
he
only
is.
22 years old shit, bro. This shit
Yeah.
pissing me off.
So I mean, it ain't no gray area with Cam in Nets world. You either love him or you don't like the nigga. You know what I mean? I've found that, to be honest. You know what I mean? With the fans that I've interacted with anyway.
Listen,
this shit
Leaf,
is
first,
just crazy, my
please,
nigga. Kobe
le-
airballed 3 times in his rookie
please.
game, my nigga.
at the age of
Like,
7,
what
at
are
the
we
age of
talking about?
18, at the age of 18, bro. At the age of 18, that's what he did that. And it wasn't no more, and it was barely any 18
All
teenagers
right,
running
but
around.
niggas wasn't telling yo Kobe, this nigga Kobe ass. He ain't gonna be nothing. Like, nigga,
No, look,
18, the fuck? Let him go,
all right,
Bro, like you
hold
gotta
on,
like
wait. LM, hold up. Before you continue, first off, the only person that knew Kobe was gonna be goated the second that he got him was Jerry West. God rest his soul. That
yeah,
was the
Jerry
only
West.
person that knew that.
right. The
Right.
nigga was lit.
Nobody
He
else
was
knew
supposed to
it,
be in
bro.
New
He knew.
Jersey, but we that's another topic.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Kobe
another
came out later
topic.
and said
Now,
he wanted to be in New
second,
Jersey,
bro,
but go ahead.
second usage rate. I want people to understand what usage rate is. Usage rate is you got the goddamn ball all the fucking time. That's what usage rate
He
is.
might have the
But
highest in the league next season. That nigga
yeah,
Cam might have the
shit.
highest in the
I
league.
mean, listen, outside
You
of
beat
Luca,
out
he might.
Luca. Yo, if
Outside
he
of
beat
Luka,
out Luca, something
he
wrong here,
might.
bro.
Yeah,
Outside of Luka, he might.
he gonna be up there with
But
Luca
that
and
don't mean it's
Shea.
gonna accumulate the shit.
Bro, that's
Hold
not
That's
a
on,
true.
hold
good
on. Let me add.
thing.
Hold
That
on, hold
is
on. Let me
not a
add
good
context.
thing.
Hold on. Let me add context to that. The stat that I was telling y'all about, he was only in that because of the ratio from usage rate to turnovers. He gets the ball and controls the ball, bro. He's not some turnover. He's not no bakery. He not doing none of that. And I
He's
told
not
you the
giving up the
company key
cookies,
because of
pause.
the ratio. So again, like I said, yeah, I look at the upside of these players because there's potential there. He ain't hit his wall, all his the peak of his game. He's 22 doing this. I see the
Yo,
upside in his game. The players that y'all mentioned that's better than him, they be like 25, 26 for the most part. They definitely be older than him. And like I said, if it was a redraft, he'd be a lottery pick, meaning he's better than players, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's better than half of the players.
I'm
He,
not
he
gonna
would
lie
be
to
in
you.
that top 14. He
I'm
would be
not.
in that
Meaning
top
that we wouldn't
14 right
have
now.
I'm not gonna
him
lie
on
to you, bro.
this team.
I'm
No,
not.
you're not. You missing a point.
Meaning that he
You know
wouldn't be
you
on the
you
net.
you missing a point. The point is three seasons later is the guys that were drafted in front of him better than him, and that's not the case for half of the 30. He would be redrafted better. When I looked, it went from 27 to 9 or some shit like that. He was in the top 10. That's how I noticed. I ain't capping. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all the truth. Facts. Like, so this is what I'm saying. Y'all want me to be such this big fan of, oh yeah, he's that guy because I said he was. No, I'll be doing my homework. I've been watching this since the summer league when he got to the NBA, to the league, bro. So this is what I'll be saying. This is a player that I actually watched grow season to season. And this is why I put big significance on what he does too, because he been here for that many seasons. And the Nets don't hold players for mad long. And this is based on what they did with the core four. They broke that shit up. They ain't have to do that. So I don't want to see them breaking this team up, bro. Build with this team. They doing the right
Okay.
thing. Player development. Yeah, I don't like us losing, but I understand what's finna happen. I get it. And when we get that player, I think next year when we get Ben Simmons off the book, is in my opinion, we sign Cam Thomas extension, get him a, you know what I'm saying, a max contract. You know what I mean? I think that's why he gonna play the way he gonna play this year, because it's a contract year for him. It's a contract year for Cam Thomas. He finna go,
That
bro.
that's a good
Listen,
point, Breezy. I didn't even think about that.
bro. Listen, he averaged 22 last season because they was doing whatever they was doing with Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. This year, he's gonna be the premier guy, bro. He's gonna get a max contract, and we're gonna build with him and whoever we draft. I think
Yo,
he's
I
ready
said
right
Cam
now.
is going to be our tank commander. I'm sorry.
yo,
Not
putting
the-
this man Cam Thomas in the same conversation with Michael Jordan and Tracy McGrady, just because he popped up,
Who did
just
that?
because, just because he popped up in a historical record stat line, is nasty work, bro. That is nasty,
Who
nasty
Disgusting.
did
work, bro.
that?
Breezy just did that shit.
Who did what? What I do?
He said his usage rate compared to the turnover ratio is in league with Michael Jordan, Tracy McGrady, Kobe Bryant, things of that nature. That's bro, dog.
No, I seen
What?
that stat, bro. It was a stat I seen. It wasn't something that I cooked up myself. I seen that stat. That was a real stat I seen.
Bringing that stat up is nasty work.
I don't
How?
think it's saying he. I don't think it's saying that he's them. I think they just
You have to be
comparing
saying that
his
if you're
statistics.
bringing that up. You saying he's a special player. You have to be saying that, bro.
So what's wrong with me saying that he is a special player? What's wrong with that?
Oh my god, bro.
No, I mean, what's wrong with it? Like, I don't get where y'all
He's
debating
a
me that he's not a special player. Like, what's wrong?
he's a
What's wrong with
good
it?
player. He is nobody you should think about building around. And depending on how your team shapes out, you might have to think about if you want to keep him on your team or not. Because look, Emmanuel quickly is good, but then once you saw how that offense started to go around Jalen Brunson, you had to put the rock in his hand. So after a while, they said, "Yo, we just gotta get Emmanuel quickly off the team."
So, but it's not even no situation that's real. You talking about easy? There ain't nobody that's uh taking Cam Thomas' spot. Who the hell is Jalen Brunson to if Cam Thomas is stop it. Cam Thomas is not Emmanuel quickly.
No,
And
Breeze.
that ain't no
But
shade at
how can you
Emmanuel
First
say
quickly,
off,
that
bro.
though? But
That
they
ain't no
already bought
shade at
when
Emmanuel quickly.
but easy
Easy,
when
bro.
they hold on real quick. When they signed Jalen Brunson, the Knicks already signed him to come
Bro,
be the man.
I
Like
could
they
promise
paid the nigga, so of course they knew he was gonna do better than quickly.
Leaf,
Yeah, his father was on the team.
Leaf, you tripping
He
in and
got his
out.
whole
Leave and come back.
he got his pappy on the team. What do you like? He was going to be the man on the team. How
Yeah,
quickly
but God,
going
he
to
came near but Breeze, that's what I'm saying. He came near to be the man, so we already knew he was gonna be
right?
over quickly. So
Well, hold
Absolutely.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
bro that
Joey, real quick.
anybody in
Yo, wait, hold on. Leave and come back. You tripping in and out. Your connection going in and out. You sound like Megatron real quick. But yo, Joey, all right, when he first signed there, one, his contract was friendly. But two, at first, it wasn't sure that he was gonna be the man because that was Julius Randle all NBA season. He came in and became the man,
no,
took the reins
you
over
right.
from that nigga.
But what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. Easy, I get it. You're absolutely right. What I'm saying is, it was still, you are correct. It was still Julius Randle's team, and Brunson came there to be a piece to help the
Yeah,
Knicks, and he took the shit over. So
yeah.
two things could be right at the same time. Like, yeah, but he was still brought there. They paid the nigga, right? They gave him more money than fucking Dallas was trying to give him. His
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
But
like
Joey,
no,
but
hold on,
Joey,
like Breezy said, his fucking pappy was already gave his pappy a job before he got there. Like, so don't sit here and act like he wasn't brought here to be a focal piece. Like, yeah, it was still Julius Randle's team, and he took it over, but he
no,
was
but
brought there to be a focal piece.
no, but Joey, hear my point right there. Everything you said right there, we could run with it. All right, hear my point right there. Because before it was Julius Randle team, but like how you just said, Jalen Brunson came there and he just took that shit over and everything just formed around him. So that's how your team shaped out. You like sometimes you can't control it. That's how NBA works. Things just move like that, and if it's working good, you roll with it. So that's how your team shaped out. Now, when it started to play out on the court, yeah, Julius Randle got hurt. Cool, you couldn't see how that meshed together too much, but you did see when Emmanuel quickly started getting the ball, it kind of messed up Jalen Brunson rhythm within the offense. So they made a move to get rid of
You
him
know
and bring
why?
in
But do you know
OG.
why? Because they both need the ball in their hands. And if
Exactly my point right there. So I'm saying for our team right here, right? You don't know how a trajectory could go. I'm saying there's a possibility we could have one of those situations in our future. You might get a great player come to your team. You might draft them somehow. Free agency might work. You never
but
know.
bro,
You get that person on your team,
Bro,
and now you have that problem going
hold
on
on,
for you.
Joey BK, easy. Let me bring kind of context. Let's go to the comments real quick. Adar SL said, "Can I easily see? I can easily see what Cam Thomas can be a two option on a chip team. Do y'all agree with Adar SL? How y'all feel about what he said just right there? And if y'all
I'll let
do
Easy
agree,
go first. You go first,
right,
Easy.
easy,
I
go
think
first.
so.
And
Uh,
if he is a two, who is he a two behind? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I would have to think about the team and then see how the whole team is constructed. Him being a two, like you like take off Jamal Murray, put in Cam Thomas. Can they do the same thing? Can they win a chip or even battle the Wolves?
Yeah, hold on, easy. I want to say that's a plug and play because, respectfully, the chemistry between Jokic and Murray is 5, 6 seasons. You can't just duplicate that with a plug and play.
But then at that
Not,
point, this whole question is irrelevant at that point because that's what you have to do in this situation. You have to plug and play this guy because, like how I kept on saying, we don't know how this guy looks in a championship setting. So you don't know what his real flaws are when a coach and a coaching staff decides to make a defensive scheme that targets him and takes him out of his game. So we don't know that yet. So at this point, we have to take what we saw for Cam Thomas and plug and play.
Yeah, but
I
we to
mean,
be fair,
but you can't duplicate chemistry, bro. Chemistry is the thing. So my thing is, if somebody come here, who would be a one before
can I
Cam
answer the
Thomas?
question, Breezy? Because
Nah,
I didn't
yeah,
get a
let
Yeah,
Joey
chance
go. Yeah,
to
let
answer
Joey
it.
go.
yeah. What up, Joey?
I'm gonna say this real quick before I forget. I think he can be a number two option, but it depends on who the number one option is. Like if he has a dominant big man, let's say like y'all already stated, Embiid or
Jokic.
Jokic, I can see him being a Tyrese Maxey or Jamal Murray type. I can definitely see that. If Cam is playing with a big man, I can see that, bro. I can see him being a number two option then. But then, like I said, it depends on how your team is built out.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm with
It
you
does
on that.
depend.
The fact that again, watching basketball, seeing what a dominant big could do, they gonna draw the defense to them, make it to where they get how you say they demand a double team. If you demand a double team and you got a catch and shoot player like Cam Thomas that can play that game or play that style of basketball, yeah, bro, that's a championship team, bro, because that's an uncontested 3-pointer, and he has, yeah, man. I think Cam Thomas, it would have to be an Embiid, or it would have to be big man more than another
It would
guard.
have to be a dominant front court player.
Yeah, a front court more than back court, heavy on the front court, because
Yeah, front court. Yes.
you
Let me.
need a yeah, I don't think you need that. Maybe a wing though, like a Ace Bailey. I would like a Ace Bailey next to Cam Thomas. I keep thinking about
Cam
that.
needs a he would benefit from a guard next to him that's defensive minded, with a little bit of size that can do, take up, can have his back in the areas that he's not strong in. So
Right, which
he
is
would need
why
he
people,
needs more of a defensive guard
which,
with length next to him in the backcourt.
which is why, to Priest's point, he brought up, if we did get a Dylan Harper, they would probably keep Cam because Dylan Harper works well with Cam in the backcourt. But I think realistically, uh, if we get a Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey, you can still keep Cam because Ace Bailey or Cooper Flag at the three, they can cover Cam defensively. They have such a huge frame that they take up so much space on the floor. They can cover the perimeter. They can pick up where Cam you know what I'm saying, on the switch. They can pick
Yeah,
up on damn near
And
every aspect. So they might keep Cam as the number two, probably. I think Cam might still be that guy heading into the next season,
and a
but
lot
you
and a
get
lot of
those
people
guys, you can keep Cam.
a lot of people who call Cam a chucker fail to realize, like, oh, Cam is a chucker, but yes, but he's also a three-level scorer. You can't teach that shit. Like, if Cam can score off the ball, let's just say that if you needed him to do that, he can do that. He can finish around the cup. He can shoot the three. So it's nothing offensively he can't do for real. You know what I mean? So with that being said, he could definitely be plug and play with somebody who's, also, ball dominant and shit like that. So
but who's a dominant?
That's
So
what
my
I
thing
said.
is, so to hold on real quick, Ellen. I think they could do
Hmm.
that in 2025. They could get the draft pick they want, and they could, when Ben Simmons off the books, them giving Cam Thomas a nice contract and signing another player. That's a real possibility. I think
But that's
I won't say we contenders, because to me, contenders Eastern Conference Finals or the finals.
I think, but that's why I say I think Cam. They should experiment with Cam at the one. Because realistically, if you do get an Ace Bailey or a Cooper Flag, whatever the case may be, I think him at the one can help. And you could put an Ace Bailey at the two, and then put whoever you want at the three, with Clowney at the four and Claxton at the five. That's a
you could do
versatile
that with
lineup.
him. You could do that with him because the other guys would be more. He would be at the one, but he wouldn't be handling most of the one duties. Like if you get a guy like
Right.
Cooper Flag, because Cooper Flag can do that, right? Like we seen the Laker teams, right? Like LeBron has a point guard, but he's really not a point guard because LeBron is. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, he's a one, but LeBron's really playing the one type shit. You know what I mean? So. But
Exactly. We've seen plenty of times. We've seen Jokic bring the ball up, and Jamal Murray's really the point guard, but Jokic brings it up. He sets the offense. Like you
exactly.
see that. You see those type of players in the team
Because
that bring the ball up.
we gonna have niggas gonna be like, what you talk about? How you gonna put Cam at the one? He a chucker. You really gonna put a chucker at the one? Like, no, y'all failing to realize that, You know what I mean? Yeah, he could be at the one, but that don't mean he's really taking care of all the one duties for real.
Right.
You
Like
know
I've
what I mean?
seen Tatum and Jalen Brown bring the ball up instead of Drew Holiday sometimes. Like the point guard position to me is not that it's outdated. It's
Right.
just that I think the
But you could
wings is so
right.
valuable. They got the ball control now that sometimes they don't always
Yeah.
got to be in the point guard to bring the ball up.
That's a
Let's
fact.
switch it
If
up.
you got a wing who can handle the ball and is a pretty good playmaker, you can do that type shit.
Exactly.
You don't really need to the one like that because the offense is going to be running through him anyway. Like look at the finals, right? And I know Jason Tatum got a lot of shit because he didn't play that well. But when you look at that finals, Jason Tatum really played more like a point guard than a scorer in that fucking finals. Like he wasn't scoring, but he was handling the ball. He was setting
Jalen
up
Brown.
all his guys. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I
he had
mean?
like 7 assists at the freaking half. I think at one point, like
Yeah.
he
But
was
my
doing
thing
other
was he
things.
wasn't but everybody was mad because he wasn't going Kobe mode. And Jason Tatum was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play within the flow of the game and I'm gonna take what the defense give me, and that's how I'm gonna play this thing. And everybody,
Nah.
he didn't play that, he didn't, do this and that, and he didn't have more points than Brown. I mean, all I'm just saying is he affected the game in other ways, bro. That's
No,
all I'm saying.
Joey, I agree with you with all those points, but I'm saying though, like that man took the same amount of shots that he always did. That shit just did not fall in. So like you shot horribly, bro. So like you did
Okay.
everything good, but like just know you was fortunate enough to have a team that didn't succumb to the same
You're
things you
right, you're
succumb
right.
to
You're right, Ivan.
regarding shooting.
You are correct. I give you that. You right. He did the other things well, but he wasn't scoring. He shot like shit. You right. You
Shot
correct.
like shit. You lucky you had a Drew Holiday and a KP on your team. KP
Right.
came out in the first game, game one. Everybody thinking he not ready to go. Nigga hit you with 18 in the first half.
Yeah, you right. You right. But
Yeah,
I
Separating the
mean, but to
game.
sit here and act like niggas wasn't double teaming a nigga, he was just making a correct read
No,
too.
that's a fact. That's a big fact. The defensive scheme was centered towards him too as well. Like he was a
and
major
Yeah,
if
part of that. Like yeah, we're not gonna let
and
this
if
nigga get off.
and
pretty
if this
much.
finals hasn't shown the league nothing, the wings is really taking over, bro. The wings
Man,
is taking
I've
over.
been
That
told
point
niggas
guard
that.
shit, that shit is done. I'm not saying the obviously dudes like Luca, Shea,
That
like
nigga's a wing. He's
they,
6'9".
He's
yeah,
a
but
wing.
wait, who you talking
Luca.
about?
You talking
Technically,
about like
but
Brown, Tatum, them type
yeah,
of
I'm talking about
Paul
like
George,
Brown,
the
Tatum,
Paul.
Paul George, like,
Yeah.
No, you think
even
about
if you,
those niggas because they slotted at the fucking small forward or the power forward
Here's the
sometimes.
thing though.
but
Luca
Y'all
be
both
Luca
slotted
has
as
right.
a but
Luca,
he's
Here's
but
the
6'10".
easy.
disconnect. Here's the
Luca has
disconnect, y'all.
Luca has
Here's
playmaking
the disconnect
skills.
with Luca.
That's why he can
No,
play the one.
right. No, here's the disconnect with Luca. Luca has the size to be a four, but he really plays the one. So that's where the disconnect is. Like, yeah, he's a wing, but he's really more of a point guard than he is a wing. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's not a slasher up and down the court, crazy athletic. Luca controls the basketball game with his mind and his pace. Pretty
Right.
much,
No,
If you say the thing,
and
you can
his
say
pace
the
ain't
same thing
fast.
about Paul George. Like Paul George is 6'8", 6'9", but he don't have the playmaking skills that Luca has.
Exactly.
He fits well into a system where he gonna get his scoring and he a great two-way wing, but he doesn't have that playmaking prowess. Like yo, let me set up the offense, get everybody involved.
To
I
keep it a
think
buck, Luca is like
pre
Luca is LeBron without the athleticism for real. That's what he is.
I
uh
disagree a bit. Um,
he got a
yes, the
crazier shot than LeBron. My fault, priest. Go ahead.
wings are important, but Boston
Shout out to
didn't
priest.
win until they brought in Drew Holiday, which is a solid to all-star level point guard. So, yes, wings are important, but Drew Holiday, and that's the same thing with Milwaukee. Until they replaced Bledsoe with Drew Holiday, it's funny it's the same guy with both situations, but they didn't win. Phoenix getting to the finals, they didn't do that until they brought in Chris Paul. So the point guard position is still highly important to be successful in the NBA. I mean,
Yeah,
look
that's
at
No, it
why I
the
said it.
absolutely is.
Warriors
But
with
what
Steph
we be
Yeah,
saying,
that's
Curry,
why I
priest.
and
said
But
this.
priest, what we be saying is you got a couple of these wing niggas who can distribute the ball like Luca, who can pretty much
but
have a
Luka's a
point
point
guard
guard.
skill set and have the offense ran through them.
But Luka's a point guard. I don't look at the height of a player to say they're a wing. Magic Johnson's height was wing height, but
Okay,
he
so
was a
what
point
is
guard.
LeBron? What is LeBron?
LeBron is a small forward,
So LeBron is a
but
small forward, but Luca not.
yeah, but LeBron ain't
Yeah,
all this pass first bullshit that they try to put on LeBron. LeBron can pass, um, but he's always been the small forward.
But my thing is,
He's
I
Priest.
always
think
been
he's.
the leading.
I
He's
think they're
always
I
both.
been
call
the
I
these
think
niggas
they're
leading
both.
point
shot
I think
creator.
forwards,
they're.
bro.
I think they're
Even
both
like
point
I
forwards.
call these niggas point forwards, bro.
no,
That's
I
just the
think they're
same name
point.
for 'em.
So Magic Johnson's a point forward.
I
I
think
would
so.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
my
he
Magic
get point
Johnson
forward
is
to
a
me.
point guard.
no,
He's
but
He's a
Priest.
always played
point.
the
You're
point
right.
guard. I
Point
don't think it's
forwards. He got
size
the.
dependent. I think Ben Simmons, when he came into the league at his best, he was a point guard. He was the
But
guy who, I mean, that's
I get what
that's
you're
what it
saying.
that's
But
what it's
he has the
listed as
size of
on.
a forward. That's where that
Ben
But the
name
Simmons, but
comes
to
size
keep,
from.
but
doesn't matter.
What
No,
you
I
Is
think
what
it,
I'm
mean?
I
saying.
think it matters because
The
that's what
size
like
doesn't
if
matter in the because
it
they
So
put
matters
what's
him in
on
what? So
defense.
positions.
what's Jokic? So wait. So what's Jokic then?
Jokic is a center.
Right, a point center. He can bring the ball up and he can distribute. I feel like he's a point
I mean,
center. He got the size of a center, but he can play point.
Jokic's skill set is
Different
I don't really use Jokic in these kind of conversations, but
because he's an anomaly.
everybody when they're talking about the greatest point guards of all time, right? On everybody's list, Magic Johnson is number one, and he's 6'9". He's a point guard. So at the end of the day, point guard is clearly not developed. Penny Hardaway, a point guard at 6'7". He has the height of a
Right.
wing, sure, but his position that he's played at every level of basketball is point guard.
So
Jason,
I
priest,
think
you
two.
saying
I think two
it's
things
more.
can be true at
Hold on,
once.
this is
I'm
what
not
priest
even
is saying, y'all. He's saying it's more about the skill set than it is the body structure. Am I hearing correctly?
yes.
Yeah, I mean that's. I guess that could be true, but I think
I mean, that's
also
just
it
what it
doesn't take
was.
away
I
for
mean,
the.
when
I
you
don't think
watch a
it
guy
takes
like
away from the
Magic,
fact that. Go
when
ahead,
you
Reese.
watch a guy like Magic or a guy even like to a way lesser degree, because I don't even like this nigga no more. Ben Simmons or a guy like Penny Hardaway or you Luka Doncic. When they first came into the league, they tried to play him at the three, but when they moved him to the one, and they did the same thing in Houston with James Harden, they moved him to the one, right? Kyrie Irving is the size of a point guard. Allen Iverson is the size of a point guard, but they're two guards, right? The is not really about the size of the player. Nobody
Bro,
would
I thought Kyrie was
run.
a point guard, bro.
Kyrie came in the league as a point guard, but he moved to the two. What he moved to the two with us.
I think he moved to the
He
two in
was.
Dallas for Luca, but he's always been a
No, he
point.
moved to the two with us when we got James Harden. He
You
said,
right.
"I'm the
You are
two
right. He
guard."
did move to the two. You right.
Yeah,
Because he told
because
he told James
that's
Harden.
what best
Kyrie
because
told
that's
James
what
Harden he
best
was going to play the
benefits
one.
his skill set. That's what best benefits his
And
skill
and,
set.
and
oh, you talking
Kyrie,
about Kyrie, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Kyrie told James Harden he was going to play the one. He was like, yeah, you got the one. He told him that. So
But it was fucking obvious, so it's not even like a point why you tell him you got the
yeah,
one.
but
Like,
I mean, it was obvious because James Harden is more of a point guard than Kyrie is, right? I mean, they're both combo
yeah.
guards, but James Harden's strong suit is getting other people involved, and
and
he's a better
running an
distributor.
offense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
so
especially at that time too, he wasn't really
that's
trying to
why,
take a strong offensive load.
and that's why when you can't.
Pause.
That's why I don't look at the size when I'm talking about the player. Nick Claxton is the size of a power forward, but he plays center,
correct.
right?
Same
So
thing with
it's
Bam.
yeah, exactly. So
I think Bam's an undersized center, but
No, but Priest,
I
I hear your
mean,
point, but I'm saying though, like if you have like a 6'9" point guard, like that changes up the defensive um personnel that you have
yeah,
against that player.
it puts people in cross match situations. That's why you always saw Magic playing out of the post when they a lot of times when they was in the half court set
That's what
because
I'm
he
saying
was
though.
a lot bigger than the other point guards. But that doesn't mean he was a small forward. He did not have the skill set of a small forward. The guy that y'all talking about drafting, Ace Bailey, has the skill set of a small forward with maybe a little bit of sprinkling in. Jason Tatum don't have the skill set of a point guard. He doesn't. He passed more in this playoff run, but that's his because a person gets assists doesn't make him a point guard, right? Michael Jordan
Correct, correct. We
one
were
year
just saying
came close to
he's a
I
pretty
averaging.
decent.
I
I
still
was just saying he was a pretty decent playmaker. I ain't say he was a point
I
guard.
get the
Hmm.
skill. I get the skill set argument. I don't. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I still think their height and their size have a huge contribution. I understand that it's just because you can six
Oh,
nine, you can play
absolutely.
point guard. Like I
But that don't
understand
mean
all
that
of that,
they're
but
but that don't mean that they're not a you know what I'm saying.
like to me,
I
Ben
get
has been a
the
point
size
forward since
definitely
he's been
plays.
drafted.
No, he was
Like I
when he was in Philly initially, right? He was the point guard. They put a shooting guard next to him. I think it was fuck what's it the Italian dude, um
Marco Bellinelli.
Marco Bellinelli.
yeah, Mellinelli.
Um they put
I don't know if
Tobias
Fultz was still
Harris.
there.
They
I think
put
Fultz. I think Fultz was injured. I'm not sure, but I think they traded him by that time. But I think Fultz was still
yeah,
there.
JJ Redick I believe was on that team. Yeah, JJ Redick. Um Embiid of course and Tobias Harris. And
Think Dario Saric was on that team, if I'm
He
not
was.
mistaken.
but long story short, he was the point guard. He ran the offense. He was the point guard. That was his skill set. Um, his skill set was very similar to Rajon Rondo, but very big because Rondo really couldn't shoot when he came in the league. So I mean, I don't think position is size dependent. Yeah, if you got somebody that's 7'3", they're not gonna play him at the point guard. So I think when you get to center height ranges and shit like that, I think it differs a bit. Even if he had that skill set, but you don't see many centers like Jokic. I think he's an anomaly. Um, where he
I mean, I
has
Uh,
guess
the
I guess
where he
that's true
has the
because
vision and all that kind of stuff to run an offense, but they still play him like a center that can pass. That's how
I think
Denver
that's
uses him
right.
like a
I think
center who
that's
can
true.
pass. That's why he plays out of the post or from the elbow or things like that.
That's a
Dribble
you
handoff
know
stuff
what
and
that's a good point because I definitely think that I feel like it's the same version with uh San Antonio. Like Wemby has guard skills. He can pass, but he's not a really a point guard. He has skills of it, but that's the main reason why they were losing. They didn't have
yeah,
a,
they
a
didn't
point
start
guard.
winning until they started. Well, they didn't win a lot, regardless, but they didn't
And,
start really winning consistently until they started playing him at the five.
right, and that's when and now they got Castle. They got a realistically a point guard that can
But
help
Castle
them
ain't a
out.
point either. Castle is an
Yeah,
off guard,
yeah.
and I watched plenty of Castle. I'm a UConn fan. I watched plenty
But
of
I
Castle.
think
Plus,
Pop
he's.
might put him. I think Pop might put him at the point for real, depending on how it goes.
oh yeah, you ain't see what he did with Jeremy Sohan on the fucking team.
I mean,
Nigga put
That's
him
put
at
it.
him
every
at the
That was the
position.
point.
wrong. That was the wrong idea, BD. Sohan to me,
San
I feel like that
Antonio
was a
still
hard
needs to
move
go
for
get a point guard.
him. Yeah. Trey Jones is all right, but I don't think he's
That's why
the right
trading the
thing.
fucking pick the dude Dillingham to the Timberwolves was crazy to me because
Right.
that's your point guard. You got your
Yeah, he
shooting
would have
guard and
fit
your
well
point guard
alongside
in
the
one
Suns.
draft. Why are you? But
I
whatever.
mean, I guess they got Vassell at the two. I guess they didn't know what to really
Hell
do
no.
with him. But
You think Pop and RC Buford saw something that was like, yeah, we shouldn't take Rob?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's why they're
You think
trying to
he like
put
he too
Castle at.
small or something like that? 'Cause I heard he like
I think that's
5'6".
well easy. I think that's why they got Castle because they got Devin Vassell at the two. He's 6'6". They probably thinking, okay, we could put Castle there if Castle he said out the draft, I'm not playing for no team that has a point guard already. So I'm guessing with San Antonio, they talked to him and was like, cool, you want to play point guard? Here you go. We'll give
But
that opportunity to you.
But where if we say if we get Ace Bailey like y'all want, we will still need to go get a point guard. We might do it in the same draft. I don't know. Might do it in free agency. I don't know.
Yeah, we got four first
But
rounders, but I
we would
mean,
still need to get a point guard.
yeah, that is a
And
fact.
then when I know I'm gonna be watching records, even though I'm a UConn fan. But since they're in the Big Ten now, it ain't going. You know what I mean? It ain't a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel
we
like we
still.
traded. I feel like we traded one of those picks in the draft to slide back in a different draft. It's not going to be the pick that we
Hey,
control, but we might use one of those picks to slide back to a different draft.
Speaking of
but
the Huskies, I heard y'all was getting freaking I forgot his name. I think Liam McNeely. I think he just signed to UConn. I'm not sure, but he looked like he gonna be a
I
stud
ain't
for
even look at
UConn.
recruiting. LM. So
hey, what? Hey,
um,
Yeah.
Priest, what do you think about this kid that we just signed for the 10-day contract? Mayoko or whatever his name is, to the 7 foot kid with the 10-day summer league contract. You know anything about him?
Who is it? David Moyoko?
Yeah, him.
I didn't. You talking about Liam McNeely? LM. Yeah, we
Okay,
got
yeah.
him. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but um, shit, I ain't even look at who we signed. Y'all telling me who we signed. I ain't even look at it. As far as the undrafted cats, because to me, right now, until I see different, they just summer league bodies. Um,
Yeah.
I agree.
but what's the kid's name?
David
David
Mayoko,
Liam, yeah, Yoko or something.
Moyoko.
I don't know.
Moyuka.
Muoko.
Yo, that's a crazy name. If I'm butchering it, I apologize. I'm really sorry.
Yo, I'm kind of excited to see the summer league. I'm excited to see how Clowney. I think Derek might be coming back.
Yeah, I'm
Jalen
excited.
Wilson. I'm excited to see how these dudes progress in their year two season. Well, I guess Derek is year one, but Clowney and Wilson in year two, how they gonna progress. It's gonna be pretty good to see these dudes, man. I'm excited to see what they got. It's gonna be fun.
Who did that? Oh, so Burns went to the Cavaliers. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Pelicans I feel like they got DeJounte Murray for potato chips, man. You telling me that's all it took?
Who they
And
traded
Uh,
again?
we didn't make that move. We wouldn't even needed a point guard. We'd have had our point guard in place. We go ahead and draft Ace Bailey next year. We'd have been good. These
that's what
No,
I'm
but
saying.
wait. All
Like
right, let me look for the trade. Let me look for the trade real quick.
they traded Dyson Daniels and
in the
Larry Nance
2025, I think.
Jr. and two firsts.
Pick. Yeah, two first. We could. That's what I'm saying. We couldn't do that. They got that man for potato chips, bro. That's crazy.
We could have gave him three firsts and still been good as long as it ain't one of ours.
Hold on. No, we can't do this deal, bro. Hold on. The deal was DeJounte Murray for Larry Nance Jr., Dyson Daniels, the 2025 first round pick. That was from the Lakers that they got from the Pelicans. So Pelicans did a deal with the Lakers that they flipping, and
Yeah,
then a 2027 first round pick. I think that's a pick swap. Yeah, no, just that pick. So two first round picks and two good. Nah, bro, we can't give a 2025, bro. We couldn't give a
I said it
2025.
didn't have to be our pick. We got four picks in
Yeah,
25.
right. It didn't have to be our pick. We could have
But at
gave
that
them
time,
niggas another pick.
at that time, we didn't. We wasn't like
They
we was
gave
on the
them,
fence
like you
with shit.
said, they didn't give them their pick. They gave them the Laker pick.
Yeah, we could have gave them some other pick and be like, here you go.
Yeah, but why y'all want
Have some
Dejounte
real
on
pick.
this team though? When y'all know what direction we going in though.
I think he's
I
still
mean,
young. I think he's still young to mess with
It
the
doesn't make
Green.
sense for him to come here, in my opinion.
no,
Now,
I get it. I get it. But Dejounte Murray is Dejounte Murray. You know what I'm saying? I get we trying to lose. I understand that. Or the front office, excuse me. I don't want Breezy to come in tripping. The front office is trying to lose. I
no, I
get
mean,
the front
don't get me
office
wrong.
is trying to lose.
I told Brizzy, I love Dejounte Murray too. And if it was between, him,
Him and
Garland,
Trey
and
Young was on
Spider, I
the
would want him.
he,
But
him and Trey was on the Hawks. and they got the number 1 pick. So just to
Right.
put that out there.
Yeah, but
I mean,
that
they made the
yeah.
playing too, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Did
that
they
they
shit's
make
made
the
the
play?
crazy.
plan, but they lost to
Yeah,
Miami or some shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they
So
technically at that point they're still a 10th seed.
No,
So
they
like yeah,
lost to Chicago. Yeah, so yeah, they
Chicago.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
technically
lost to
still the 10th seed.
Chicago. How the fuck they get number one still? What the fuck?
They
LM, I'm
had a
telling you,
3% chance to get it.
that's not gonna happen again. They did that because, like everybody said, and this is why I gotta lean to Leaf point a little bit. Like the NBA be having its hand on certain things a little bit. If they seen this a weak draft, like all right, let's give it to Atlanta and let's see if they can make something work from it. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But the next year draft, that's when they're gonna really. That's where I kind of lean to your theory. Like, yeah, they might give us the fucking pick because in Brooklyn, so we got a good chance of winning that pick. We just
Yeah,
gotta
and
do
like I
our part.
said, the NBA wants both New York teams to be good. It's good for
Right.
the league financially.
And it's good for fucking money. You know how much money
Yeah, that's what I'm
Cooper
talking about.
Flag being on Brooklyn would bring into the fucking league?
You already
That shit
see
is
the
gonna bring
kids, and
in
then
millions.
you already
Facts.
see the kids with Cooper Flag jerseys over. They didn't take the Flag name over the Durant name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you bring in a prospect like that. You see this year we're gonna see what Cam Thomas can do. So it's either gonna make Breeze very happy, or it's gonna make him very sad.
Nah,
I'm
he
gonna
gonna
be
be
good.
sad,
I
bro.
think, nah. I think,
The rock
again,
not gonna be in
your
Cam
big.
Thomas' hand, bro.
Hold on,
He gonna be sad,
hold on.
bro.
Shout the Big Priest for pulling up, man. Y'all can find Big Priest on Showtime Sports. He do WNBA content. Shout the Big Priest, but
This
nah, I
lineup
think.
sounds crazy.
Hold on. The reason why I think Cam Thomas will be fine regardless of who's here is because him becoming a top 10 catch and shoot player. So he could have a dominant big where he's not the one guy. He could be a catch and shoot player and then get into his game off of that pump fake basketball action, right? Or he could be the one guy. But either way, I think I'm happy. The only way it's sad for me, Big
No,
Priest,
that's
is if
not.
he gets
That's what
paid.
I. Yeah, that's what I ain't get to. Because if he comes out here and he's the focal point of the offense, like we all believe he's going to be, and he lays an 82 game egg, I believe you will be sad. You gonna be. I believe you're gonna be like, God damn.
Nah,
And
I believe in Cam Thomas. I gotta
But we gotta
see
accept. We gotta accept that
I
it's
gotta
more than
see
one
that.
possibility for this thing. It ain't just
Yeah,
he going just average 30 and everything gravy. It's another side to that too.
yeah,
it
I'm
is.
here. I'm here for it, man. I want to recap it, man. Trust me, I'm gonna recap the summer league. Summer league start like in a week or two. I know Cam Thomas not in it, but I'm just a fan waiting for basketball. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for basketball, man. That's the
I'm
closest
real
thing
curious to see
we are to it.
Derek. I want to see Derek more so than any of these other players.
Yeah,
Clowney
me
might be
too.
on the team, but I want to see what Derek look like.
I agree 100%. He's the one person that I mean, technically he's our number one
Is he
draft pick.
healthy for the
So
summer league? Do any of you know?
yeah, he should be ready to go summer league.
Yeah,
He
I'll
should
double
be
check
playing
Big
in the
Priest,
summer
but
league.
I expect him to play in the summer league. Yeah.
Right, he definitely should be playing. So I mean, I'm excited to see. He technically
Him, Noah
our pick.
Clowney,
So
Jalen Wilson. Yeah, I expect to see them.
right, I think he's
Jalen
going to be a
Wilson to
very
me
good
don't even
piece.
need to play. I think Jalen Wilson's spot. Jalen Wilson, you might be as excited as you are about Cam Thomas Breeze. That's how excited I am about Jalen Wilson. I think this kid um, is a ready-made 3 and D player that you can kind of groom into that spot. Um, I like his game. I even like him even catching off and making a quick move off the bounce. I mean, defense already. You know what I'm saying?
I
Jalen
think his
Wilson is
hu-
the
So
I
kid.
think his
what
hustle.
about him
I think his
starting
hustle,
at
bro.
three
Like
next
on
season?
second chance
McCollum,
point. I think his hustle on second chances is definitely more impressive than me. Like he plays
His
a lot.
rebounding is impressive
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like
Yeah,
he
nah, he
his
gotta
plays a
know. He
lot.
gotta
receiving.
know for the ball. He definitely do. But do y'all think he start? He start. How you feel about him
I
starting though,
mean, he
Big Priest?
might. Yeah, if we want to, if we want that pick, man, yeah, he's starting for
I
sure.
While
don't think he start, but
while
I don't think he start, but I love James
while
Boston.
Cam and
Put his
DFS is on
monkey
the
ass in there, bro. We want that pick,
I
man.
while
don't
Put
think
him in that
Cam and
lineup.
DFS are on the team,
Yo,
I don't
Leaf
Put a
think he
came
whole,
back
start.
on a fucking
put a whole
terror,
bunch of
boy.
20-year-olds in that
I
lineup,
don't
I
bro.
mean,
fuck it up.
he ain't lying.
Am I
Put him in
lying,
that
bro?
lineup.
Who the hell else gonna start, man? Ain't we don't trust Cam Johnson is on his way out the
So
door.
Leaf, let me ask
DFS,
you
we
a
don't give a fuck
question.
about him. Let that nigga start.
Let
Yo,
me ask
hold
you
on,
a
hold on,
question,
hold
Leaf.
on, hold on. Let me say this real quick, Big Priest. We gotta relax with the language, cause if you know what I'm saying,
Please.
somebody that's not one of us said monkey ass, we be on their head top. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, go ahead, fellas.
So Leaf, is you gonna be covering Rutgers basketball this year?
If I'm
Mm.
gonna be covering
I'm
Rutgers,
covering it for sure.
Rutgers
am I
basketball,
covering
yeah.
Rutgers? You
You
said?
going Rutgers
Rutgers.
Yeah.
basketball, yeah.
Why the hell would I cover Rutgers?
This nigga, boy, god damn.
Rutgers, this university.
Yeah, Rutgers
You did
University. Yeah. Why would I cover that?
Because Ace Bailey and
Oh,
on
that's what
Dylan
Ace Bailey
Harper.
gonna be going.
Dylan Harper play on that
Ace
team.
Yeah,
Bailey
they
and
both
Dylan
gonna be
Harper.
playing.
Oh wow. Oh shit. All
Yeah,
Why
right.
the
they
hell
gonna
he
be in
go
the
to
same
Rutgers
team.
out of all teams? He go there.
Hey, first off,
I'm not
let New
complaining.
Jersey have something, bro. I'm not a Rutgers fan, but let my state have something, bro. Don't
No,
do
no,
that,
I'm
man.
not. It's no disrespect because Rutgers had they little flares here and there, but I'm just saying they're not a real strong basketball
They've been
school.
more known for women's basketball than men's
Yeah, they
basketball.
more known for
Yeah,
women's, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like I
Rutgers,
ain't even
yeah.
gonna hey Priest, I ain't gonna hold you. Like to me, Seton Hall got it. Like when it come to like Jersey basketball, to me
I
over
wanted them
Rutgers.
niggas to go to Kentucky
Yeah, I
personally,
ain't gonna
but
lie.
you know what I mean.
Seton Hall is a rival of my team, so nah, they don't
I
got it.
mean, Seton Hall. I'm like, be honest with you, bro. Like in terms of Jersey to state, yeah, but Rutgers outlet, them niggas going to Rutgers. I don't.
Rutgers is a bigger school though, so
Yeah, it is a bigger school. Yeah, my
They
home.
Rutgers is more of a football
Listen,
school though. To me,
I had a homie. I
yeah,
had a homie that went there. Yeah, Rutgers. They football program is the men's basketball
listen,
program. That
I ain't
shit is some shit,
complaining, my
bro. Them
nigga.
niggas
And
ass.
I ain't complaining. They close. You know what I'm saying? You can see them niggas
But
right
yeah.
there.
To answer
Like,
your question, yeah, I probably will do some Rutgers basketball this year, bro. Like, fuck it.
if anything, I think this year's team will be fun to watch. We know Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper both leaving after next year, so
That's a
or
fact.
after the
all
season
right,
is over. We know they both entering the draft.
That's a fact. I mean, that's a fact for
But
sure.
this
And
season,
we know they both top five generated. I mean, for sure.
yeah.
So if not top
it's
I'm
gonna
two,
be
yeah.
excited,
interesting
To
man.
to see
me,
how
I
Dylan
think
and
It's
Ace
like
mesh.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm excited. It's like I want to fast forward to 2025 to be for real, man.
Hell
Real
yeah,
can
talk.
we yeah, can we
That shit
just
Assimilate
gonna
this
get
come.
this
fucking
year?
season, bro.
20.
Word up.
Listen, Joey.
I ain't
2025
getting the
gonna come
time
faster than
zone
you
yet,
think,
my
my
nigga. But
nigga.
assimilate the fuck out this year, bro. Hell with it. I don't care.
That 2025 year gonna come faster. The next thing we gonna blink, we gonna be in March already, bro.
Yeah.
This shit
Nah,
fast
well,
as
let's
hot like
blink
rocket
past the 82 games, my nigga, where we cussing the shit out of them and how we fucked the games up and whatever.
You better
Then we
cover
go
them
It's
into the
gonna
games
be
too,
season.
nigga. You better cover them
look,
games too, bro.
Breezy cover every
Leaf.
game,
You
bro.
might be cussing them
Breeze, you
out.
better cover
That's a
them
fact.
games too.
This might be the only year where I'm cheering at losses. You know what I mean?
True.
Breezy do the recap, and I
I ain't
come in
gonna lie,
here
bro.
like,
Like it's 82. It's 82 games, bro. Don't listen. If I fall asleep, man, fuck all you niggas, bro.
I know
Like
we
I don't
gotta
give a
lose, but
shit
this
what
shit
y'all
gonna be
niggas feel
torture,
about it,
bro.
bro. That's how I
I
feel.
know we gotta lose, but this shit gonna be torture,
You
bro.
ain't gonna
Like,
have me sitting up in here, man,
Yo, Lee,
covering
hey
2
yo,
2 hours and 30
you
minutes
gotta
of
wheel
hey
the
bad
punch
yo,
on
basketball.
trying to get subscribers, man. I mean,
hey yo. I'm trying to tell you, I might come in here like, did y'all see how we lost that game? Epic.
Epic
You know what
win.
I'm saying?
Epic. Nigga said
Epic,
epic.
yo, Cam Thomas missed that
wonderful.
game winner. Thank God.
That
Yo,
nigga
that shit
dropped
would
50 points.
nah.
Yo,
It's
take
not
that
gonna be
out.
Cam Thomas that missed the game winner. They gonna
Yo, he
pass it to somebody else. Like, Cam
They
Thomas,
gonna
Yeah,
get that.
because Cam
They gonna get
Thomas
that
is
nigga
%, on game winners, y'all. Remember that. He does
100%
not
on
miss
game winners.
game winners.
I bet. Yeah, I
your
bet he
boy
is, my
Mikal
nigga.
Bridges is taking all the game winners. Him and
Hey,
Cam
that's
Johnson.
not true,
That's why they
but
probably going. You know what I mean?
That's not true, but
No, the
Cam
crazy thing is
Johnson,
the
Cam, I
crazy
mean
thing
not
is
Cam
McKell.
Johnson, but
The
Cam
crazy thing
Thomas
is
is 100% on game winners.
the crazy
He
thing
can
is McKell
beat a
actually
bear
hit a
with his
game winner,
bare
bro.
hands.
So
Um, he is an excellent mechanic. You know what I'm saying? I saw him lift an engine out of a
He
car
does.
with his pinky.
He run with dude from Dos
the cra-
Equis. With
the
Cam Thomas
crazy
in the
thing,
Dos Equis commercial, man.
the niggas are stupid, bro. Nah, the crazy thing is McKell actually hit a game winner. That game against Atlanta, my nigga.
I think Cam one of the best
Nah,
I ain't
shooting
they
never
gotta
guards to
been
put
play
that
the
they
hype
gotta
game.
put
If I'm
Cam
being
Thomas in the
honest.
Dos Equis commercial, man.
in the Dos
Facts.
Equis commercial.
I think Cam one of the best
The
shooting
nigga
guards to
just
play the
turned
game. If
22. You
I'm being
already
for
got
real,
him
for real.
drinking, bro. Shit, that's the
Say
look.
what now? Say
You
what
see
now,
what
LA?
happened to Luca, bro?
Yeah,
He had to get a
I
beer
think
taken away from him,
I
bro.
think Cam one of the best shooting guards to play the game. I think for real at this point in his
All
career.
right, all right. Yeah, we moving
Oh
on, man.
Lord.
We
Whew.
moving on.
yeah,
We
y'all
moving
feel
on, bro. I'm not doing this
y'all
shit.
just wanna
Not doing
skip
this
this
shit with you
troll
niggas.
RJ76?
So why
Why
don't
ain't
you?
he
Oh, so
why
let
ain't
me
he say
ask you a
tap the
question,
like button or
Breezy.
something?
Let me
Go
ask you
ahead,
a
Big
question,
G.
Breezy. So why, when y'all be, why you don't never put up the anti-glazing for Cam Thomas?
Never,
Because this nigga just said he
never,
one of the best shooting guards in the league, and
never,
you was
Oh
giggling at it.
my
Come on,
God,
never,
bro.
I'm troll. I
Yo,
was
Oh no,
literally
I
never,
didn't even hear him
trolling,
say
bro.
that, but
never,
I let that
no,
fly.
man.
I
I
let
I
that
was
never,
fly.
literally trolling, bro.
no way,
never.
bro.
Hold
You
on.
know
All right,
why,
so go
bro?
ahead.
Because this
No,
is
name
because
ten. No, name ten. No, go
glazing
ahead.
Cam Thomas is
Nah,
acceptable on
Yo,
this
this nigga
page.
about
go
to
ahead.
That's
back
Name
up,
why.
bro.
the name
Wait,
15.
Breezy, you
Name
agree with that?
15 two
Name
guards better than him.
15.
Glazing Cam Thomas is acceptable on this page. Everybody
No,
But
wait,
knows
y'all
hold
that.
on.
still ain't. But
I'm
y'all
asking
still
if
ain't
Breezy
naming the
agrees with
15.
that.
Y'all not even the 15 though. You could probably get to 10, but you ain't gonna name 15.
Nigga
Wait,
said
wait, wait,
name the
wait, 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 wait,
15,
wait, wait,
bro.
wait,
Oh
wait.
my
Hold on,
god.
Breezy.
Y'all said
You
half
really
the
think?
league.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
being
wait, wait, wait.
specific. Name
Breezy,
name 15 two guards better than him.
wait, hold on, Breezy. You think Cam Thomas is like dead ass one of the best shooting guards to play the game? I was
No,
trolling,
I
but you
think
dead ass believe?
it's let's say it's
Oh,
30. Listen, what I'm saying is it's 30
Bro, let's
teams.
not get into this,
He
please.
he's on the better half of that 30. He's on
what?
the better half of that 30.
Hold on.
Word.
Nigga said
Hold
he
on.
on the better half of the 30. Oh
Hold
my
on,
So
man.
god.
winning don't have to be involved in that.
At
Hold
all.
on, man.
No, we talking about positions, bro. We know they ain't built around Cam Thomas last season. We know that. I'm just talking about positions and
They ain't
players. I'm not
building
as a
around
player.
Cam
I'm not
Thomas
talking about the
now.
team. Bro, they didn't no, but what I'm saying is if it's built on winning, we wouldn't be talking about last season because we ain't win no games. And he wasn't even a premier player like that. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get we had this conversation yesterday. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you contrast the other 30 teams and the guards they got at the two, bro, yeah, some of them are better. Yes. I'm not saying he a top 5 in the league. I'm not saying he even top 10. But around that, he's like round fringe top 15, man. Like
Let's see who at the two guard as of right now, bro.
Bro, we
Let's
could do
check
this
this
right
out.
now. We could do this right now, all right?
So is he
Let's
better
let's
than?
see.
Man, Cam
Okay,
not
I
even
can.
gonna
I
be
You
top
let me.
got
10.
Spider.
Well,
if you was
let me
looking
just
at if you
start
was
real
looking at
quick.
Hold on.
start with Atlanta.
We could
Atlanta the first team. It's all with an A.
all right, let's start from Atlanta. Atlanta
Well,
DeJounte
guards.
ain't
it's
there
either
no more.
Dejounte or Trey, and he not better than neither
He
one of
not
them.
better than neither
The
one of
John
them.
say they don't overplay for
Yeah,
them no
that's a
more. The
fact.
John say they don't overplay for them no
Well,
more.
he ain't better than neither one of them niggas
Right.
still,
You
bro.
talking
So
about just
that's true.
regardless. Yeah, regardless.
No. I'm saying at the two guard. And to me, Trey Young is a one, but okay. But
I
and
said
DeJounte
either
don't play
or.
for Atlanta. But they don't play for
I
Atlanta.
don't
That's
even know who's
nasty
the two
work
guard
now,
in
bro.
this
Now
league
we
no
doing
more,
No,
bro.
extra.
You got
they just talking about overall
he not
skill,
better than
Breezy.
Spider. He not better than
All right,
Zach Levine.
that's it.
He not better than Jalen Brown. He not better than
That's it.
come on.
That's
He
three.
not
That's
better
three
than
players.
Ant Man.
Okay, so we can go
Four.
Ant Man,
he not
Levine,
better than Ant. He not
Spider.
better than Tyler
Hold
Hero.
on.
He not
I
better than
got.
come on,
Hold
bro. What are
on,
we talking about?
Not better
hold
than
on.
Tyler Hero.
He's not better
Hold
than
on.
Tyler Hero. Stop it.
Hold
He
on.
ain't
We
better
got
than Kyrie. He ain't better than Luca.
golly, I got the list right here. I'm finna do it. So we got Ant, Levine, Spider, Booker, Jalen Brown, Dejounte, Bradley Beal, Kyrie, Paul George, um, Maxi, because they got him listed at 2, so don't jump down my throat. CJ McCollum, um, James Harden,
Damn, that's
Um,
11. That's 10 right there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of
But
these
I
players,
don't give
I
him.
ain't gonna
See, I'm
hold you.
not giving him C.J.
Some
McCollum.
of these
I'm not
players
giving
sound
him
out of
C.J.
position
McCollum.
though, because
you're not giving me CJ McCollum.
Nope.
What?
Going in the next season? Nope. Hell no.
no, but listen, some of these guys sound
Oh,
out of position. Ain't Paul George a small forward?
No,
Nigga
Paul
ain't even
George is
better
Nah,
a
than
two guard.
he at the
this
two
nigga ain't
guard.
even better than Anthony Simons, bro. Come on,
I
bro.
was about to get to that name just now.
Bruh.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Y'all can
Hold on,
debate
I
Anthony
mean,
Simons, but
hold on,
I
hold.
think he a
did I
point
say
guard.
Wait,
So,
Desmond Bain?
go ahead,
I
continue.
know
No, you ain't
it's
say
different.
Desmond Bain. You ain't say Desmond Bain,
I know
Chris.
it's different
Okay,
positions, but
Desmond
Anthony
is
Bain.
Simons
Cam
is better
Cam
too.
better than Scoot? Is Cam better than Scoot, Taylor?
Yes, he's better than school.
Yeah, he better than
Yeah, he
Scoot.
better than School Henderson. Yeah. So
Jalen
Desmond
Green.
Bain,
He ain't
Jalen Green.
better than
Jalen
Jalen
Green. I
Green.
was finna say. Um,
Yeah,
I ain't even say
Debatable.
Klay Thompson because I know he gonna say he ain't gonna give me Klay Thompson, a 4-time champion. But
But I'm
um,
talking. We talking
Yo,
about
KCP.
but
going into
you
next
said
season,
James
bro. We
Harden
talking
though
about
too though. Ain't James Harden
going
playing
into
the
next
one?
season. You talking about players that's past their
He
prime. It's
ain't
right
better
to
than
say that.
Caruso. He ain't better than Josh Giddey. He ain't better than.
Yes, he
KCP.
is.
He ain't better.
KCP.
I'm not
is he?
KCP. I get
Now this might be a toss up. Cause I could see it going either way. But what about Benedict Matherin?
Benedict Maverin.
I
I think
think
he played.
Benedict
I think he
better.
played a
I ain't
three.
gonna lie.
No, he's a
But
two.
Not the
I
two
think
guard.
Benedict is better though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Tyler
Yeah,
Hero.
Benedict Maverin. Tyler Hero's better. Um, who else?
I might debate that Tyler Hero thing
Shit,
too. And
Jalen
Benedict
Suggs.
Martin
Jalen
and
Suggs is better.
I debate
Um,
that too.
I ain't gonna
Jaden
lie. I gotta
Ivy.
start with my
Jaden
Kentucky
Ivy.
brethren. Jaden Ivey better than Cam.
Jaden Ivey. Yeah, I'm taking Jaden Ivey. Shit,
Nah.
Colin Sexton, weak ass. He better. Who the hell else?
Dante
Sexton?
DiVincenzo.
Nah.
Fucking Desmond Bain. I'm taking him.
I said Desmond Bain already.
Yeah,
Did you
Desmond
say
Bain,
Derek White?
how
he
about
like a
Herb
He
Jones?
ain't say Derek White.
Derek
Herb
White, I
Jones is
did not
better,
say.
obviously. Um,
You probably would
Devin
take him
Vassell?
over Buddy Hill.
did y'all
nah.
say Derek White?
Nah, Buddy Hill, nope.
Gary
Devin
Harris.
Yeah,
Va-
I
Devin
said you
Yeah,
Vassell?
probably
I
would
Devin
mean,
take.
Vassell?
I'm taking Cam Thomas over Buddy Hill right now.
I said you
But
probably would
Devin
take him over Buddy
what
Hill.
about
That's what I
Devin
yeah,
said.
Vassell?
Keontae
Devin
On
Jones.
Booker's obviously.
San
He better
Antonio.
than that dude from the Spurs. Stop it. Come on, LM.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
mean,
And
I can
all
basketball's
agree with
played on two
I
every
don't
nigga
sides
at
of
think
the
the
he's better
court,
Spurs,
than
right?
the
every nigga
You
at the
know,
I don't
Spurs
think
that
he's
played
basketball's
guard, he
played on
better
two
than them
sides of
niggas,
the
bro.
court. So will he be better than Jalen Suggs? Because Jalen Suggs plays both sides of the court.
He not.
I
I already
mean,
said Jalen Suggs, bro. He ain't better than him.
it's contingent. It's contingent on a role too. I think Jalen Suggs, like you said, play both sides of the ball. So yeah, he's a better defender than Cam Thomas, but he's not a better scorer. You know what I'm saying? So
But I'm talking about overall player.
He's a better
over.
overall player
No,
than Cam Thomas.
at the
Malik
two
Monk.
guard. If y'all wanted to be, yeah, but
Kentavious
still,
Caldwell Pope.
that's
Malik
because of the defense,
I
not because of
know
the offense. There's
Malik
a big,
I
Monk.
don't
there's a
wanna
big gap on the offense and the
I don't want
defense for both
I don't
sides.
want to bring up
I'm
the
not.
rivalry, but
I'm not putting
I'm
Caldwell
sure
Pope
we
up.
all agree Dante
What about Malik
DiVincenzo is
Monk?
better than Cam, correct?
Malik Monk, no.
I
Dante
like Malik Monk
DiVincenzo is
better.
better than Cam, correct?
I do like Malik Monk. Whatever. Man, look, I'm taking Cam Thomas over Gary Trent Jr. I'm taking him over Devin Vassell,
What about Norman Powell?
Norman Powell. Yeah, I'm taking
Mm,
him over him
What
too.
about Gary
I'm ta-
Trent Jr.?
I said
he
Gary Trent
said
Jr.
he
Yeah, I'm
just
taking
yeah
over
he said
him.
Gary too.
I'm
He
taking
said
him over.
Junior.
But I'm taking him over Bilal Kalibali.
What
I'm
about
taking
Gary
him.
He
Payton the second? The second.
I'm taking him over
And what
him.
about Jordan Poole, who was a key part to a champion?
Oh my goodness.
What about
I ain't
Jaden
taking him over
Ivey?
Poole. I ain't gonna.
What about Jaden?
He said he taking
He said he
Jaden
taking
Ivey over.
Ivy over. How about KCP?
He said he
KCP.
taking.
I'm taking him over KCP, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't
I'm
do
not.
that.
I mean, I like the defense. I
Taking
like the
him over
defense.
KCP.
I'm gonna take a person who's a lockdown defender. I'm sorry, that's just
I'm
me.
taking him.
You can say what you
I'm
want.
taking him over Nimhard, bro. Even though Nimhard went over in the playoffs, I'm taking him over Gary Harris.
What
I'm
about
taking him
Brandon
over.
Miller?
I'm taking him
What
over
about
I'm taking him
Malik
over
Beasley?
Austin Reeves. Brandon Miller's the three. I'm taking him over DiVincenzo. I'm taking him over
Malik Beasley? You taking the
Keon
team
Ellis.
from Malik
I'm
Beasley?
taking him over. He said Beasley. Yeah, I'm taking him over Beasley. I'm taking him over Trey Man. I'm
Keontae
taking him
George.
Deontay George. Wait,
Well,
that's
Hoops
the.
Hype got all these people that y'all. Let me tell you who Hoops Hype have over him. We can just do this. I'm gonna go through it real quick so people you don't gotta cut me off. They got Booker, Ant, Spider, Jalen Brown, Levine, Maxey, Desmond Bain, Bradley Beal, Dejounte. God damn. Hold on. Dejounte, Tyler Hero, Jalen Green, CJ McCollum, Klay Thompson, Reeves, Anthony Simons, Jalen Williams from OKC, Jordan Poole, Jordan Clarkson, Norman Powell, KCP, Kevin Herter, Malik Monk, Lou from next door, even though I think he's a three, Gary Trent Jr. They have all of them guys over. Um,
I think Reeves can be
That's
an
25
all-star.
names.
Yeah, you definitely got to start Reeves out automatically.
That's 25 names right there.
that's who Hoops
Nah,
Hype have over him.
I'm not taking Austin Reeves
I
over
ain't
no
gonna
Cam
lie.
Thomas. I refuse. Um,
The nigga that
Zach,
he just took.
look, Zach LaVine and Caruso. I'm
And they
taking
didn't even have Kyrie and them on that list.
Yeah.
Spider.
But this
Spider.
is
I'm
a
taking
decent list,
That
and
sounds like some
this is
bias right there, bro. How Kyrie ain't
Derek
on
White.
the
I'm
list? Like,
taking.
that's crazy.
I'm not.
but this is a
Derek White. I'm
decent
taking. I'm taking
decent
Desmond
list.
Bain.
They
That's
got
not a
it in
bad
tiers.
list though.
In tier
I
one,
mean, they
it
left with
got
some names, but yeah.
matter of
I'm
fact,
taking the. I'm,
you on your computer, Breeze?
this nigga 31.
Nah, I'm
Do
moving around right now.
all right. Well, I
I'm
just
taking
so
Dejounte.
tier one it got Booker, Spider, and Ant, which is cool. That's all that's in tier one. Tier two, we got Kyrie, Hero, Bane, Rozier, DeJounte, Derek White. That's tier two. Tier three, it got Anthony Simons, Malik Monk, Austin Reeves, Jalen Green, Cam Thomas, Giddy, and Suggs. Tier four has DiVincenzo, Clay, Malik Beasley, KCP, and Jaden Ivey. In tier five, it got B Pods and Gary Trent Jr.
I
So
think Jaden
per
Ivey.
this
Him and
fadeaway
him and
world,
10-3. That's not bad.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think he in a good tier. I think Jaden Ivey belong in that tier too. But tier
yeah, they
three.
got him tier three. So that's easier to because you're not really um
How many
doing it
niggas is in
by
tier
number.
three?
Tier
5,
three is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, 7.
Um, tier one is 3. Tier two is 6. So that's 9. So they got him in the kind of the middle of the league, basically.
But
Basically,
but
what
the
Breezy was
That's
saying.
all I
That
was
nah,
saying, bro.
when you
That's
put it
all
but
I
the
was
tier
saying.
that's not bad.
but
Bro,
wait
I didn't say 1 to
Man,
10,
give me
bro. I
give me
said
them
he
names.
be the
Give me
top,
them
the
names in
better
that
half of
tier
the
with them,
10. I
bro.
mean, better half
but
of 30.
I
but the
need them name. I
names
need them names in that tier with them.
I already
but the
gave you the
names
names in the tail with him. It was
but the
Anthony
Like,
Simon, Malik
hold on.
Monk, Austin
Listen,
hold on
Reeves,
hold on
Jalen Green,
go
Big
ahead
Free.
go ahead.
Josh Giddey, and Jalen Suggs.
Mm.
Hold on. I was
He
saying
ain't
that
better than none of them niggas.
I'm saying that he's in the middle because of what he could do and how he make the defense react. If they throwing double teams at him, like are these two guards y'all saying better than him? Did they make the defense react? And if y'all watch the game, not just the box scores, you see how he make the defense react. All he need is a
But
big
you
that
can't
can
do that
dominate, bro.
because Monk Reeves is very good at making a defensive react. That's why he draws all those fouls. Jalen Green is.
Bro,
Josh Giddey is a
come on, man.
Monk
hmm?
and Anthony Simons could actually get by niggas.
Reeves draw
Yeah,
fouls because
that
he on the Lakers. Malik, hold on,
no,
Cam
he
Thomas could
actually
get by players.
drawing
Not
fouls
like
is a
them. Not
skill
like
though.
them niggas can, bro.
But as far as defense is concerned, I don't think Simons, Monk, Reeves, or Jalen Green or Cam really play defense or Giddy. The only one in tier three that play defense is Suggs. So
Yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that defense shit. That shit overrated.
I know you don't care about it. You know what I'm saying?
And nothing good can come from playing defense. Play
What
defense.
happened
Play
to
defense when
what
it
happened
comes
to
on.
defense win championships, Lee?
That's what it is.
You
But
ain't hear that shit from me.
no, you just heard it from very smart basketball people. I like to put myself in that. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
nah. I'm, to be honest with you, I'm not going to shit on defense. I think defense is like
You
today
just
is most.
did. You just said, "Fuck that defense shit. I don't give a fuck about that." That's literally what you just said.
I think
Right.
defense is. I think defense is more for niggas. I think
Yeah,
defense.
Ben Preach,
That
you
is
gotta
what I
get.
just
I
said. You
mean,
asked me.
Luke, you gotta get mad at the right stuff, man. You can't get mad because you said defense win championships. You
Nah,
know what
nah,
I'm
nah.
saying?
I didn't
I
say it,
just
but
said you mad at something else, and you took it out on defense just now, man.
I did take it out
Nigga
on
probably hit it.
defense, but I think
Bro, say
defense.
sorry to defense, man.
I think
Defense ain't do shit to
defense.
you,
I
man.
think defense. I think the best defensive players is the niggas with height, bro. Like the niggas that play defense that's shorter than 6'5",
False.
bro. Like we don't really acknowledge them
False.
niggas. Then how come? Then how
So
come first?
Wayne
Then how come
acknowledged D
everybody on?
Wade as a
How come
defensive
everybody
player.
on? Nigga, we
Wayne
talking about
acknowledged.
today, bro. We talking about today. Pay attention,
What
bro.
you mean? D Wade was recent.
We
He is
talking
of
about.
what
Nigga
16?
said D Wade was recent, bro. That nigga ain't playing like
Yeah,
fucking 8 years.
he
Come on,
retired like
bro.
6 years ago.
He retired in
Bro,
My guy
2016,
LM
bro.
said
it's
that
not
shit
like
was the other
it's not like
day.
it's not like the nigga retired in 2002 or something. Like the nigga retired in
But
recent
when the
years,
last
bro.
time he been solidified on
Okay,
defense?
all right. So let's not use D Wade. Let's lose Dejounte Murray, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou
Dejounte
Gray,
is
Lou Dort, who is like
Dejounte
Derek
is
six
White.
6'5".
Well, Shea
Dejounte
is
is
Derek
six.
6'5".
White.
Dort is a good
Dejounte is
example.
6'5".
Dejounte
Dort is
Murray ain't no
SGA is
six
6'6".
five.
Dejounte
No,
is 6'5".
No, Shea is 6'6". I said Shea is 6'6".
Shea is
I
6'6"
don't
for
know.
sure. Shea is
Yeah,
6'6" for sure.
Well,
Yeah,
Lou Dort for sure ain't.
Lou Dort
yeah.
is like
Lou Dort is like
6'3".
6'3".
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Lou
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 Dort
Dort
is
Dort
is
like
is
six
like
6'3".
three.
six. He's 6'4".
6'3", 6'4",
Yeah,
around
six
there.
three,
I
six
give
He
him.
four.
I
said
give him
if you ain't
about.
6'5", you ain't valid. So I just gave him
I
some
said.
names.
I said. First, I didn't say you ain't valid, bro. I said most.
You say you can't play good defense or some shit like
No,
that.
but to
No,
be,
I did not, bro.
but to,
See,
but
niggas,
to Lee's point
pay
though, to
attention
Lee's
to what
point,
I say, bro. Not what
yo,
you thought
but
I
listen
said,
though,
bro.
I know y'all niggas trying to be funny, but to Lee's point, is very few small guards who really hold their own defensively in the league. That's a fact.
Thank you.
Too
If you
many.
under 6 feet, yeah. But just saying, if you under 6'5", it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Like, do y'all understand how tall 6'3", maybe in the NBA world, but do y'all understand how tall that actually is, bro? Them niggas is giants. Like, maybe in the NBA world, yeah, the 6'3", 6'4" is short.
I don't really
Of
see
course it
six
is,
three as
but
being that tall though. To be honest with you, I
In the
don't.
NBA, bro, 6'3" is a mouse,
It's
bro. Like, come
average. I
on.
think 6'3" is average.
I'm not disputing that. But in the real world, niggas, besides the league, 6'3" is tall as shit.
6'3" is tall as shit in the real world, but once you get on the NBA court with sneakers and other niggas,
Well, what
they
about
got
Drew
sneakers on.
Holiday? What
Drew
about Drew
Holiday,
Holiday? He's
Drew
only six
Holiday is
four. 6'4". I'm looking at it right now.
6'5".
I'm on Basketball
He at
Reference.
least
Six
he at
four,
least 6'5", man. Come on, man.
six
And
What
four,
every
about
six
y'all
four.
talking about
Drew
small guard?
Holiday is an anomaly,
Hold
bro.
on.
Like
Y'all talking about
everybody
Hold on,
know.
hey,
hold on.
Nah,
hold on.
he
Let me
talking
ask
about
y'all
small
Nah,
this. You talking
guards.
about
They talking
small
about
but
guard
they
small
just
Derek
guards.
gave
White,
Marcus Smart the
hey,
6'4".
decoy the
Prince.
season before that. They gave
Prince, you
Marcus
talking
Smart
about
the
small
decoy.
guards who
So it,
defend?
Yeah.
no, he's
Derek
saying
What
that
about?
White
hold
is
on, I
six
got one for
four.
you. What about
I
Josh
don't know
Hart?
how
right.
Marcus Smart got depoy, bro. I ain't being honest with you.
What about Josh Hart?
Josh
Josh
Hart
Hart,
6'4".
man, he a rebounder, bro. That nigga's more of a scrappy
He
nigga, man.
played
I don't.
defense
Six
though, bro.
four.
He
We
He
played
can
play
keep
defense though,
defense,
going
but
Lee.
though.
he ain't
We can
nothing to
keep
write home
going though.
about.
But he played
Bruce
defense though.
Brown.
That's
Bruce
But he ain't
Brown.
nothing. But he ain't nothing to write home about. Bruce Brown is another scrappy nigga, bro. He ain't nothing to write home about.
He played
Man,
defense
this
though,
nigga
Lee.
here,
But
boy.
he ain't nothing to write
Bro.
home
This
about,
nigga here,
bro.
boy.
Yeah, I told
When I bring
y'all,
up names, like Scotty Barnes, Jaden Ivey, niggas know who I'm talking about. Not Jaden Ivey, Jaden McDaniels, bro. Niggas know who I'm talking about, bro.
All right,
Come
so
on,
what
bro.
about McBride? McBride 6'1". He can't play defense.
man. That's a
McBride can
fact.
play defense.
Well, what
Right.
about Suggs? Jalen Suggs.
Suggs could definitely play some defense. He wanted a
Exactly,
few.
bro.
He wanted a
That's at
few.
least five. They had mentioned like a good 5, 10 players just now, bro.
But compared to the niggas with height, bro, like that shit is, bro. The ratio is
No, bro.
crazy.
Yes,
Nigga, you is
bro.
infatuated with hype, bruh.
Yo, you
Bruh,
moving the
nigga, this whole
goalpost,
next
bro.
draft ain't nothing but hype, bro. You just asked me
But
was I
I feel
doing the
like
Ruckus games, bro.
that's
Stop.
true, Lee. But I feel like height don't stop you from playing defense. I feel like you can be a good defensive
Exactly. That's
player
all
at
I'm
at,
saying.
But
at
That's
height
all
gives
first.
I'm
you the
saying.
best advantage, bro. That's what.
No,
That's
but hold on.
No,
and
Can we
I
speak
don't
to?
effort,
know.
effort,
Let's
lateral
hold on. Let's speak
quickness,
to. Let's
and defensive IQ give you the best advantages, not
right.
height.
Hold on.
You could
Hold,
be
Let's
tall as
hold
fuck
on.
like Bo
hold
and
on
trash on defense.
Right.
to add
Hold
to
on.
that
Let's
point. To
hold
add to
on.
that
Hold
point,
on.
Kobe said his worst matchup was Allen Iverson. He said on defense,
Not
Right.
Allen
defensively.
Hold
Iverson
on.
used to
Not
yes,
defensively. Not
No, you can't
Hold
use
on.
defensively.
yes.
Hold on.
AI
Hold
as a
on. Hold on,
Not
y'all.
defender.
Hold on.
defensively. No,
Hold on.
hell
Look at.
no. He never
Hold on.
said
Let
that.
me. Hold on.
Stop
Let
it.
me
He
read
definitely
yours.
did say that.
Not
Hold on, y'all.
defensively. No, he didn't.
Hold,
Stop it.
hold on, y'all. Hold on,
Yes, he
y'all. Let me.
did,
Breezy,
bro.
can
No,
you
he
let
Come
didn't.
Breezy
on,
work,
man.
He
Like
was
bro?
y'all
not
not
talking
about to
about
fact
AI
check this,
as a
man.
defender.
Stop.
He
Y'all
said
not about to
AI
fact check
was
this,
a
man.
small
Chill out.
guard
And
and he used to
no,
be
but
and
but
he couldn't put the
in
ball on the
terms of the
floor
niggas
because
that
Hey,
he
he
had to
couldn't
guard, bro. He
hello,
wasn't talking about
everybody,
AI
Yo,
as a
yo,
defender.
everybody.
yo. Can
Breezy
y'all
trying to
stop?
talk, y'all. Breezy trying to
Yo,
talk.
please, man. Y'all not about to fact check that. Just relax. Hold on. Claude Smith said team defense because the chat is listening to y'all conversation. I'm trying to read a comment that's connected to what y'all saying, and y'all going off about Kobe and AI. Man, take it easy. Claude Smith says team defense is emphasized more than individual defense in today's NBA, and that's a valid point. Yeah, you could say this and that about these guys that's underhyped, but it's not like they the end all be all for the defense of that team. Ain't like the whole team is that hype. You're talking about one player, and he don't make the whole defense. So yeah, team defense is emphasized more than the individual defense. Claude, yes. I agree with that. So some of these players they could get away. Again, I seen an interview with Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, and Josh Hart, and they was talking about defense. And Jalen Brunson said, "Yeah, I know I'm not a great defender on a one-on-one, but I'm a great team defender." And he's a small guard. So it's to Big Priest point. It's about IQ. It's about the coach to have implementing a defensive system for them to play basketball, a good brand of basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it
Can I,
ain't about weak because we got a small guard on the floor. If
can I
he
also
follow the
can I
system, they
I
also
feel
have a
like
ask
we
good
something
know.
when you
I
defense.
feel
finish?
like
Hold on, let me add
we
something
knew
else.
that already.
Hold on, let me add
I
something
think it's
else.
just the fact we
Hold
trying to
on, let
be
me add
selective
something
with that.
else though. I think it has to do with some guys just play bigger than what they are, right? You know, you ever heard of that saying?
Like
Like
Chris Paul back in the day.
yeah,
He was a
like they,
great defender.
Right.
you know, some guys are strong for their size, and you know what I mean. They could be small and pretty strong. It doesn't happen often, but you got some pretty strong. Like look at Josh Hart. I know he ain't much to pander over Leaf, but he plays big for his size. That's all I'm
We
saying.
got a nigga on our
Bruce
team
Brown
that
too.
plays good
We was
defense, and
playing
he's only
Bruce Brown
6'3".
as
Come
a
on.
pick and roll four.
Yeah.
Like
Dumb as hell. Dumb as
it was
We
fuck.
got
working.
That
somebody.
shit was
We
crazy.
have somebody on
It was
our team
working.
that plays good defense, and he's 6'3".
I mean,
He
and you
was
know
Anthony
who else
defending
is
some
Edwards
like
is
that?
motherfuckers.
another one.
Who
Anthony
else is
Edwards
like
is
that?
another one that's a great defender.
You know who else is
Um,
like that though? Lou
for
Dort.
under 6'5".
Lou Dort is very. He's 6'4", but he's very stocky and strong for his size,
Strong.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think the height should matter. Obviously, if you got the higher height, yes, it's an advantage. But just because you small, don't mean you can't fucking play great
You can't
defense.
body up, you know? Yeah.
No, I understand what y'all niggas is saying, bro. Like, listen, them niggas, all the names that y'all mentioned, my nigga, definitely good defenders, bro. Like, and some of them niggas is elite. Drew Holiday, White, Derek White, bro. They both of them niggas made first team all defense, last year, and the only reason why they didn't
Second
make it,
team.
Yo, Derek White is
I said
smaller than
last
six
year,
four.
but yeah, he
Derek
about
White
Yeah,
like
Derek White is
Derek
6'4".
six
White like
four.
6'3". He like
Yo, I
6'3",
thought he was
6'4".
taller than that. No cap.
Nah.
That's
Hold
Derek
up.
White
I
crazy.
like
got his
6'3",
height right
6'4".
here. Got his height right here. They saying he 6'4".
He's six
Damn, I
four.
thought son was at least 6'6". I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, he like six
No.
six two, 6'3", or something.
And then I'm looking at this list right here real quick. Defensive rating. We okay. Defensive rating.
Man, that's man. So
All
don't
right.
do that
Well,
bullshit.
whatever. The top defensive rated guards. Okay. DeAnthony Melton, Drew Holiday, Darius Garland, Russell Westbrook, Luka Doncic, Bruce Brown, Van Fleet, Quickly, Kyrie, Jamal Murray, DeJounte Murray.
Started
Well,
that
when you
list with
start,
D'Anthony Melton, bro. Like that says it all, bro. That
I
nigga
ain't
was
gonna
injured
hold you.
most
I'm
of the
surprised.
season.
Melton is a good defender.
But
Darian
Melton,
he's a
Garland?
but he
very
was
good
injured
defender.
most
hey,
of the
What are you
y'all.
season,
talking
Melton is
bro.
a good
about?
Like,
defender, bro.
Hey, listen.
but he
I ain't
was
gonna
injured
hold
most
you.
of the season, bro.
Listen.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm
Because I thought
surprised
me
to
he's
hear
still not a good defender.
Darian Garland in this list. I didn't know his defense was like that.
who?
Nah, I think it's
Darius.
jaded, bro.
Darius
I think his take is
Garland.
Darius
jaded.
Garland.
Darius
Oh,
Listen,
that
Garland.
listen,
nigga,
listen, listen.
that nigga's the pimp of the extra crispy, nigga.
But didn't
Right.
Preach just hey Preach, but
Hold
hold
on.
on, Preach, didn't you just name Darius Garland?
Yeah, he was right under Drew Holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's because of Evan
What?
Mobley and Jared Allen, bro. I don't think. I just think that's how the stats make it look, bro.
You see
That
what the
nigga,
stats
that
Watching the
do?
eye
nigga's
You see what
test,
that
the
nigga
stats
is
do?
watching
barbecue
the
Take a
eye
chicken,
look.
bro.
test, bro. He a step above. He was like a what's his
He
name,
had more
David.
steals than Drew Holiday, and
When I
to
saw
go
that
along with
nigga,
9
bro,
blocks.
stand in front of Jalen Brunson last year, bro, I saw all I needed to
Um,
see.
what's homeboy in Indiana? T.J. McConnell. He played good defense. He's 6'1".
Very
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
he
but
do.
defender.
He's solid.
T.J. McConnell is good, but he a risky defender, bro. Like the nigga always trying
He a
to
good
take on
defender.
anybody. Risky,
T.J. McConnell is a very good
Hey, what
very
defender.
about
risky,
what hold on,
bro.
hold on. What
You
about
switch him
Pritchett
on, you
How
though?
switch
about
him
he
on.
was the only
Hold on,
one
y'all. I
that?
got
How about
another
he
one
was the
for
only
you.
one that slowed down Jalen Brunson in that entire series?
No, hey, what
D'Anthony,
about
or whatever that
what
dude name is.
what about Pritchett? Pritchett play good, decent defense.
Peyton Pritchard.
Decent.
I'm not giving you that.
How about
I would
Jose?
say
How about
decent.
Jose? How about
Decent.
Jose
Nah, I ain't giving
Alvarado?
you decent, my nigga. I'm giving you average.
How about Jose Alvarado? I think he played good defense for his
Jose Alvarado, bro, like he a no look defender, bro. That's what that nigga is. He wait for
Yeah,
niggas to
nah.
Okay,
pass.
so
He
what
But
about
no,
he ain't
Patrick
no,
standing in
no.
Beverly?
But
front of
hold on,
What
niggas.
hold
about
on. He's a
Patrick
great
Beverly?
example. He's a great example of a smaller guard that can play
Pat
defense, bro.
Pat Bev
What
is
about
another
Patrick
antic
Beverly, whose whole career has been built on defense? That's the only
antic.
reason
right.
he's still in the league.
Yeah, that's pretty real.
Exactly.
And he's
His
not
whole
big.
his whole career been built on antics, man. I ain't giving him that. Next,
You can't talk basketball with Leaf because Leaf got his own opinion, and the facts don't change his opinion.
ain't
You
no
give
facts
Leaf
niggas is
facts, he
giving me.
give you an
That
opinion.
nigga's antics, bro. Stop it.
His
Next.
his
So
Nah,
Jose
defense is
Alvarado
trash.
don't play good defense.
nah. He go to Antics.
Alvarado is a no look defensive ass nigga, bro. He standing in front of niggas, bro. That nigga Ruby Tuesdays, man. Next, come on, man.
Yo, Ruby Tuesday is crazy, son.
All his steals come when niggas ain't looking, bro. Everybody know it.
But so what that?
Yo,
But
we
hold
forgot one
on, hold on.
person though. What about Alex
Listen,
Caruso? Because I know he's 6'4".
Caruso is
right.
solidified. Caruso is 6'6", bro. He's solidified.
He's 6'6".
Hold on.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
how
he
you
yo,
about
gonna?
That
six
nigga is
five.
6'4", bro.
He
Hold on.
about
How you
six
he
gonna
not
take
five.
away
six
from?
six. Leaf add height to people to try to fit his argument. He not 6'6".
That nigga six
That
five,
nigga is
bro. At
not.
least, bro.
I think Caruso
He's
6'4".
6'4",
He
6'5" or
about
some
six
shit, bro.
five, bro.
Yeah, but
Well,
hold
Pat
on.
Bev
But
Niggas in the
6'2".
NBA lie about their height, bro. Like them
Pat Bev 6'2", and he a 3-time All Defensive Player. So
antics.
How tall is Marcus Smart?
you receive awards off of antics.
Shit, Marcus Smart did.
How tall
Marcus
is Marcus
Smart is a
Smart?
great defender.
That
Marcus
nigga's
Smart
an
ain't a
antic.
good defender, y'all, because it's antics. It's
Yeah, he
antics.
all right, my nigga, but he antic ass nigga, bro. Come on, bro. Just stop acting like that nigga Tony Allen, bro. He ain't built like that.
nah,
Come on,
nobody
man.
ain't saying that. Oh, but again, to the point, I think the point is
You know
that
what
there
Leaf
are
sound
small
like?
guards that play defense in the
Right.
NBA.
Yeah. You gotta
Leaf
live up to
sound
a
like that
quote. You
nigga
gotta
that
live up
brought
to a
out that.
quota defensively to
Hold
impress
on.
me, bro.
Leaf
Like
sound like that nigga
I've
that wrote
seen
that
better.
article. Hold on, bro. Leaf sound like that nigga that wrote that article that tried to invalidate Michael Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. That's what he sound like right now. Oh, well, if you look at the home stats versus the away stats, it wasn't as good. He played better at home.
An old school hater.
First
He
off,
tried to say some shit like
nah.
Scottie Pippen was
I
really
gotta
the one
talk
that got
briefly.
the steals and
On
all that
that,
dumb
bro. Like
shit.
first off, I don't
Oh
sound
my
like the
god.
nigga that. I don't sound like the nigga that did that, bro. The nigga
Yes, you
that did
do.
that bush. No, I don't. The nigga that
Yes,
did
you do.
that bush. No, I don't. The nigga
Yes,
that
you
did
do.
that bush. No, I don't. The nigga that did that. No, I don't because I don't write. That's one. Number two, bro. Like is the nigga that did that, bro. He even claimed that he was adding stats to Jordan, bro. Like that year when he won it, they said they awarded Jordan for a steal that went out of bounds, bruh. Like I'm listen for a nigga to bring that shit out 30 something years later, all after the fact, ain't nothing but bruh. Media. It's another version of media propaganda to try to diminish Jordan's GOAT status. Not GOAT conversation because it ain't a conversation. It's GOAT status. That's what he had since 1998, and niggas is trying to just knock him off the square, and they can't do it.
So let's do this then. The funny thing about the person who wrote that article, he wrote it based it off of 6 games that he had to find somebody with tapes to watch that nobody else can watch nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, he based it off of that. Also, um, he uses that home versus away thing, but don't talk about the guy who won Defensive Player of the year prior, who
Michael
had
Cooper.
no, it wasn't Cooper. It was Griffin. Somebody Griffin. Some dude named Griffin played for San Antonio. So
you talk motherfucking damn, what's that nigga name? Him and Sidney Moncrief, bro, I think was leading the league in steals or some shit. He was the
he
guard.
averaged.
That nigga averaged like 4 steals or some shit like that.
No, let me look at it real quick.
Well,
Alvin, no wait, no.
Alvin Robinson.
Alvin Robinson is the dude's name, but
yeah,
I can't.
The one that won it right before
Let
Jordan.
me ask y'all this.
Hold up. What was the year that Michael Cooper won it?
Orange Cougar said
Michael Cooper won it the year before Jordan. I was off on that. But Alvin Robinson won it the year before.
Avery Johnson?
No. I'm
Avery
talking about
Johnson
Alvin
was a
Robinson.
very good defender.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think
That's a fact.
Michael Cooper won it before.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think LeBron should have won Depoy? Do y'all think he got lowball in his career?
Hell no.
That award?
Hell no.
That year with Marc Gasol was debatable.
You can make a case that Bron could have won it. That year Marc Gasol won it. But
especially if you don't put Marc Gasol in the all NBA team, but you got LeBron the all NBA team, but then Marc Gasol wins Depoy, but then LeBron don't win Depoy.
Marc Gasol won. He won. He was on second team all defense, and the Memphis Grizzlies, if I'm not mistaken, they finished top 2 in defensive rate. Defensive
Michael
rating.
Jordan was top 5 in defensive player of the year 7 times. Let's see if I'm right. That means he was right there 7 times to win the defensive player of the year. He finished second a couple times, but
he only won the award one time.
He only won it one time.
Yo, hold on, y'all. I just want to say I'm finna close out soon. Not now, but soon. And before I do, I want Big Priest and Leaf to shout out whatever y'all got going on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Just shout y'all page out, just because I know y'all do the WNBA content. Y'all been happy with that. So just, you know what I mean? Shout out whatever y'all do real quick.
Well, tomorrow I'm watching. I'm gonna be over there on Showtime joint watching the Teofimo Lopez fight. Where he from? Brooklyn, the Bronx, some shit like that. But yeah, he got a fight coming up tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow.
All right, what's going on, Leaf? Shout out to Big Priest.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do some WNBA shit. I don't even know the schedule tomorrow, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna try to do something. I'm trying to just pick a game.
Fans on your head, but your head top about not finishing the game.
Man, I went to the league.
Man, listen, if you there for 2 hours and you hear my voice, my nigga, that means I did the game. Fuck the bullshit.
I didn't hear your voice, nigga. That shit was in the circle right
You
your
didn't hear
head
my
wasn't
voice because you came in late, bro.
You came in late. What does that mean, bro?
He said he fell asleep, man.
The game was still on, bro.
The game's still on and it says live.
Man, y'all niggas get on my
Listen,
nerves.
he said he fell asleep. That game was so boring.
Now y'all being picky, bro. Like, come on, bro. At some point in that, bro, at least an hour and 45 minutes of that video, you heard my damn voice. If you played it back, if you go to any of the playbacks, bro, if you even go to my highest rated video, bro, like, I think my highest rated video was probably
this what I'm gonna do.
Grizzlies.
I'm not gonna leave a like on your damn play-by-play unless you call all 4 quarters.
Right. So
now niggas is demanding shit. You hear this, bro? I'm not leaving no like, man. Let's call all 4 quarters.
No. Yo, leave. No.
The game. Yes.
seriously. No,
Yes.
leave. Seriously, you can't mislead the fans. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me say this. Let me just get this out. It's pages where that's what they do. Where you just go in there and you're gonna just see the score. There's no expectations of hearing commentary because you signed up for that because of the title. If your
Hold on,
title
wait.
say, hold on, listen. If your title say play by play, fans gonna pull up thinking they gonna hear you talk. They always hear you over here talking, so they figure they definitely gonna be talking over there. So for you to not be talking over there, they like, yo, like, come on, you gotta feel their pain, bro. Come on.
Misleading the public.
Listen, I'm not misleading nobody, bro, because I ain't misleading nobody because if you came on my page in the beginning, bro, like if you went to my page in the beginning, bro, like when
Hold on,
even during
let
the
me give you
season.
some PR help, man. You don't want to just say sorry to the fans, and next time you're gonna do better next stream or something, man.
Listen, bro. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, bro, of me speaking
This
real
nigga
fast,
here.
me talking real fast, bro. Giving a lot, like, do y'all niggas not understand, bro,
This
the
nigga
ability
making a
to
cop
speak?
out.
I'm not making a cop out. Do you understand the speaking prowess that you have, bro, and the air that you have, bro,
Ain't
like to
no
keep.
way this nigga Leaf talking about speaking problems, bro. Ain't no fucking way, dog.
Yeah.
Imagine turning on Yes Network to watch the Yankee game, right? And Michael Kay and Paul O'Neill in the seventh inning just lead and cheer, my nigga, and you just you just
I hate you.
like Michael
I
Kay,
hate
where
all
you
you
going?
niggas. All
Like
you
Michael
niggas is
Kay, what's
ungrateful.
happening? Man, I'm
That's
coming
what
to
I'm
the
Oh
doing.
shit.
I
god.
hate all you niggas, bro. All y'all ungrateful. Yeah,
Them niggas
listen.
will get
Bro,
fired.
I'm
I
the one
put
who
nothing
fucking
but energy in
subscribed,
that
nigga,
shit.
and you walking away from the fucking screen, bro. Talking about you got speaking problems, bro. I'm tired. The fuck out of here, bro. You be going off for 3 hours right here alone, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Be going
That's
off
first
three
off.
hours straight right the fuck here,
Let
That's
me
nigga.
just
not
get
that's
off
Right.
not
off
true. I
Android
got
fucking with
gaps.
Leaf.
I got gaps on this channel just like I
Nigga
got
said
on
I
in
got
any other channel.
gaps.
Yes, I got gaps
Your
on
gap
this
is
channel, bro.
halftime.
Just
Your
like I
gap
got
is
on any other
halftime.
channel, bro. Like, listen, it's
Nah,
just it's
nah.
real simple,
You
bro. Like,
you
listen,
supposed to get
I'm the
hey no
nigga.
hold on. Nah, you
The
supposed to
fuck?
have on the hold on, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. And I tell y'all this all the time. Yo, I can do this, I can carry, but I'm not carrying the show 2 hours and 46 minutes by myself. If I don't throw the link in the chat, I'm not up here for this long. I'm gonna give y'all a good solid hour. You dig? But because y'all pull up and we just having fun and we kicking it and then really talking basketball for real, like
That's the
nah,
third
that
stream
shit
I
make
was
the
on
show
tonight.
that make the show go longer and make it better that kind of way. But yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I do step away, but not to the extent where y'all like, yo, this nigga went gone. Like, where is he at? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'ma definitely pull back up, bro. Like, you got, bro. I can't just, regardless of how much y'all cooking, I gotta cook with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, fans pull up to the show, and I'm not saying like all of the people in the chat right now. They not just pulling up for me; they pulling up for us. That's how I look at it, right? But
It's
at the same time, they expect me to be there because it is my show. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with your show, Leaf. If you there and
it's different. It's different.
hold on, let me say
It's
this as a
different when
fan.
you a one man
Nah,
army like myself,
listen,
bro. Like, it's
no,
different,
hey,
bro.
But you call
as,
it the game. You not
right.
you don't need no help.
Right, that's an ISO. You listen. No, on some real shit, Leaf. All the times that you be trying to call ISO, that's where you should be trying to do in your ISO. Do your ISO thing there. This is where you pass the ball over here. You know what I'm saying? When you over there, that's the ISO. You the play by play. You doing all that. If you feel like it's too much,
Niggas really trying to get bad grades on my fucking commentary. This is just some bullshit, bro.
nah,
Can't
we
believe
keep
I
it
It's
came
real
over
with
here
you,
for
bro.
this
commentary and you
shit.
not commentating. It's only commentary. How you gonna call it commentary? If you went to the my nigga, if you went to fucking watch
Priest,
WWE
I'm
and you
tired
didn't
of you.
hear the niggas
Your
calling
ass
the
is
match,
ungrateful
it
as
ain't
hell, bro.
commentary. It's
Ungrateful
only
ass
commentary when
niggas,
you
man. I
calling the
can't with you
goddamn
niggas.
You
game,
got
bro.
an incomplete
That's
grade, my nigga. You're not finishing the grade, bro. The game, bro.
nigga,
So
you
how I'm supposed
getting
to
the
give you a
F.
grade?
You gotta
Yeah, you getting
finish
an
the
F.
test.
Yeah, you gotta finish the test, my nigga. Like they fail you if you don't finish the SAT, nigga.
Finish
Fuck you
the
You
think?
test.
can't just do half
Especially
of
if
the
you walk out
test.
that goddamn room.
You do
Word.
half of the test and
Nigga,
then
I
leave,
bubbled in
and
the
then
rest
be
of the
like, damn,
answers,
what you
nigga.
mean I
Damn,
got an F?
damn.
Yo,
I ain't
yo,
got no
yo,
F.
priest. Yo, one time I pulled up to the stream, right? The nigga left. Cool, right? He cool. He left, right? The game finished. It keep going on. I'm like, yo, so when this fucking stream gonna end? Yo, this nigga came back. He don't even say nothing. He you know, you're like, oh shit, I left the stream on. He just end the shit and just walk away, my nigga. What the fuck, dog? I'm not even like, I'm expecting like, oh shit, my fault, yo. Whoever in here, yo, I'm gonna end it off. Yo,
Nah,
don't
bro.
even end up
Nah, bro.
nothing. Just oh shit, I left the shit
Yeah,
on. Let me end this shit. Press the
the
end button.
First
common
off,
Out
E,
with this
courtesy.
motherfucker.
I'm mad that you even put that bullshit out there.
Man, then we telling the truth.
Nigga, I was
Nigga,
there,
do
nigga. So,
your job, nigga.
nigga, when you leave and you leave the
He
stream
said, "Do
and the
your
game
job."
end and the game is ending and it's ending and it's ending and it's ending and it's ending, and then you come back to the stream and you don't see nobody, just know I was there saying, where the fuck is this nigga at? And then I waited and waited and then waited and then waited and said, hell the fuck no. Ain't no fucking way. I'm out this
I
bitch.
mean, it is kind of Leaf fault because Easy doing a good thing trying to support Leaf content. But if
Right.
there's no content, you know what I'm saying? That's
You got
Leaf
niggas
fault.
falling asleep on the content. You know what I'm saying? Shit not gonna
You gotta look,
go
man.
well.
But my thing is, Leaf. Again, the
Man, we lost
authenticity
this
of
conversation, bro. I get it, bro. No, I get it. I get it.
nah,
I get the damn
yeah,
thing, bro. Nah, y'all niggas went on for 20
no,
minutes,
you
and
know.
then y'all back to me the last show about it, bro. And then E
Oh
won't
my
let it go
goodness.
because this nigga, bro, is convinced, bro. Like, nah. How you gonna fall asleep on this shit, bro? Then
Bro,
you gonna come back an hour later after the game, and then you ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Like,
bro,
listen,
bro,
I'm
bro,
like,
bro,
niggas got
I
all
don't,
these
bro,
demands about how
bro,
I'm running shit.
bro, I don't bring it up, bro. Everybody else bring it up, and I agree with them vehemently because dog, you getting mad at me because your fans are saying, what's up with you, dog? Nigga, I pressed the subscribe button. I broke the subscribe button, bro. The fuck you mean? Hey, man.
Listen, I appreciated everybody that subscribed and liked the video, man. This is
No more
YouTube,
likes until you go in there, man.
YouTube.com.
You
Listen,
gotta earn it.
YouTube.com
Yo,
forward slash
nah,
at
you
least
gotta show them that
4788,
you
bro. Like,
appreciate
listen,
it, bro.
hit the like, share, subscribe button, man, on your way in and out the door, man. I appreciate it, man. Listen to everybody that supported the page, man. Thank y'all, man, from the beginning, man. All support is definitely welcome. Shout out to my man Breeze. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, big fan
You don't
Breezy,
need to
man.
give
Shout out
no
to
outro here, nigga. You need to do it on your own show, my nigga.
let me finish, god damn it. Your ass is up in the kitchen, man, making a sandwich trying to talk. Man, shit, damn, let me finish.
I ain't in no kitchen. What the fuck you talking about?
Nigga, all the way, that nigga like 5 miles away from the mic. Damn,
Who?
you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah,
You
I
sound
can
like you
hear you,
far
nigga,
away.
but it sound like you in the hallway.
My nigga, it ain't in the hallway, nigga. Finish your stream. Don't try to change the subject, nigga. Finish your stream. That's what
Oh
niggas
shit.
do when they get caught up. You know what I'm saying? They try to change the
They
subject.
try to
Oh
act
Oh,
like
man,
they
that
changing
wasn't for me,
something.
but her,
He
man.
putting it
You
on
know what
you
I'm
now,
saying?
right? Like, yo, no, you doing
see.
something
If
now.
niggas is gonna try to pile on to tell me how to run my shit.
I'm
This
trying
is
to
Bro,
help
crazy.
you
you,
got
grow
hold
your
on,
This
Leaf,
shit.
shit is
Leaf.
wrong, bro.
Hold on, Leaf. I gotta say, bro, I take
So you
advice
want
from
to
a
grow
lot of
your shit or
fans.
not, Leaf?
Yeah, exactly. That's basically where I was going with it. But basically, I take advice from other fans that be putting me on. Like I said, man, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. And again, you shouldn't look at us but doing nothing but showing love. How real easy keeping it with you, how real he keeping it with you, bro, you got to pay for that, man. Somebody might charge you consultation for that, man. You got to thank fans like Easy out here keeping it real with you, know what I mean? And all I'm saying is, even if you keep it real and say that, that's funny. People will fuck with your talent. Like, yo, this game boring. I'm going to sleep. I'm telling you, you have a bunch of laughing emojis in the chat. Like, yo,
I'm
this
not
dude
gonna
is
lie to you.
wild.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Breeze. He did that one time. I think it was a New York Liberty game. He's like, yeah, they was getting trashed. I'm out this bitch. I'm
I ain't
not
gonna
watching the
lie,
ball no
man.
more.
Look, yeah, oh yeah, it was the Liberty game, bro. I was like, yo, oh hell no, man. These yo, they getting their asses tore up, bro. What type of shit is I'm tuning into? Man, I ain't gonna lie. At that time, bro, I got all out of my commentary element, bro, and oh man, that video was about to go left. I was about to start using 4-letter words left and right, but I can't do that when I'm doing women's content, and I know that, bro. Like, so I had to turn that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, hold on. I wanna highlight Star Traffic. He said, studying Nets history, Menku, Ray Richardson, Otis Birdsong were very good defenders. I'm reading this book from T Neck
Yeah.
from T Neck to Brooklyn, and they talk about Birdsong. And that was the first time I heard that name. I thought it was a great name. Like, wow, that's an amazing name.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he was a good defender. They were saying that in the book too.
I think Michael Ray Richardson
Birdsong.
was solid,
Him
bro. I ain't
too.
gonna lie to you.
I think he was 81, like early 80s, something like that. He was a
Yeah.
great player too.
Michael Ray
But
Richardson was good, man, before he got on that dope, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
hold on. You want to give a shot to SL? You say you want to give a shot to SL? He say he gonna subscribe to your page, man. You want to give him a shout
Yeah.
out?
Shout out Adar, man. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Adar. Seen Adar, and shout out to Danny Berry, Danny B, Danny Berry Sports. Shout out to him.
shout out to all the
Or
Nets fans on Twitter right now. We heavy, yo. Shout out to y'all, yo.
We
Tap
all
in.
yeah,
heavy,
nah,
Shout
bro.
out
And
to the
we
Nets. Yeah, shout out to the Nets.
Yo, we coming back, baby. We coming
Who
it's
back.
only
said
Keep
we
gonna
it
ain't
take
got
going.
it's
no
only gonna
fans,
it
man?
ain't gonna take that long, bro. But the whole Twitter about to be black and white out this mug,
And
man.
who
Like,
said
for
we
real.
ain't got no
Yeah,
fans
man.
though? Who said we ain't got no fans?
Who said we
I
not
ain't gonna
talking?
Who
lie.
said that? That was a
Nah,
lot.
cause realistically, if you go on Facebook, that shit is flooded with us, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, I told
Facebook is
Breezy,
yeah.
flooded.
These
I
With us.
go
niggas,
on,
No
let me tell y'all this
nigga, these
story real
niggas.
quick. Let me tell y'all this story real quick. So I go on Nets Daily, right? And the Nets SB Nation. So when Mikal Bridges got traded, bro, it was so many comments. It was like 5,000 comments. The fucking SB Nation crashed for like 10 minutes, my nigga, before it could come back up. Over 5,000 comments,
Wow.
my nigga.
God
I've been to
damn.
some teams
Yeah.
NBA
Listen,
SB
Joey.
Nation, and it'd be like 14, like 10 comments.
Listen, Joey. Can you
Five
imagine
five
Holy
thou-
if we
five
moly.
do get a
thousand
top
though?
three
Like,
pick?
damn.
I'm
If
not
we
gonna
do
lie.
get a top three
Go
pick,
ahead.
can you imagine the fan base that's gonna fucking flood in with
I'm
these
not.
niggas
I,
that's
I'm not
pulling
gonna
up?
lie to you, Ellen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like ever since like this McHale trade happened and the trade that we got back our pick, like I don't saw like I don't even know if I could call it like fans, but like people that just want to talk about the Nets. I saw more people like that pop up
Right.
out of nowhere now since the whole last season, bro. Like niggas didn't even give a fuck to talk about us. Now, like I see so many people talking about us. I'm like, yo,
Right.
goddamn, bro.
The basketball
It's crazy, right?
YouTubers, they
Because the
saying, yo, the
team they
Nets
said,
got their future back. They looking exciting now. Like
yeah, but the team they
there's a
said
lot of
nobody care
niggas.
about, niggas is talking about. I mean, the math ain't mathing. Like, I don't understand, but
Nah,
I
you
mean,
know what it is, bro. Like, they seen the whole, like, people fall in love with like, I ain't gonna lie, people gotta love profess for teams that got future draft picks. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You should
They
have seen how
definitely
many
do.
niggas became OKC fans, bro. The minute that they heard, bro, that they got Chet, and Chet was coming back next year, and they got they got the second most draft picks, bro, in the next 5 years, bro. Like, look at
right.
all that draft capital they got.
But
and
I'm
the trading
telling you,
piece
bro.
for
Right.
them,
hey,
yeah.
Leaf,
Teams got
let
teams
me
got a
let me say
soft
that.
spot, man, for draft picks. I ain't gonna hold you.
But on the flip coin of that, you got fans who's mad who's saying that, oh, the Nets not going to be competitive. We going to be losing fans to the Knicks, this, that, and the third, because of us pretty much rebuilding. What do you say about those fans that's saying that?
I say to those fans that's saying that, man, like, listen, all I can tell you is anybody that has given up multiple first round unprotected in the past 15 years has lived to regret it. And the Nets, bro, and the Nets is living examples of that, because what just happened this June is based on us giving up unprotected first rounds. So realistically, bro, like, so for all of y'all niggas that think the Knicks is gonna just run through the East, and let me make one thing
Yeah,
clear.
but it's niggas saying that we help the Knicks and they gonna be relevant and powerful, and then it's
Man,
gonna
that shit
fuck
can
with our
crumble
fan
within
base.
3
Yeah,
years.
but hold
Hold
on.
on. That shit can
You
Fine,
crumble
can't
and
be
in
that's
a
mad.
few
fine. But
years,
I
You
man.
got
can't be
news for
mad
you,
at
bro.
them
I
for
got
that,
news for
bro.
all of y'all. The Knicks have been helped before. It was back in the late '90s when they had Spreewell, Allen Houston, Marcus Camby, Larry Johnson, bro. Like that nigga, the Knicks had a squad before and didn't do shit with it then. So why am
But
I
hold on,
expecting them
hold
niggas
on.
to do
But
shit with it now?
hold on,
You
hold
can't
on,
say
hold on,
they
hold on.
didn't
Let
do
me
shit
say
with
this.
it.
Hold on. But again, how what we did with the Mikal Bridges, hopefully it's finalized. I heard it's not finalized because of Deuce McBride, but we'll see. But did that help us? Forget if it helped them. Did it help us? And that's how you got to look at it.
Yeah, but Breezy, I think, but you got to be a smart fan, right? It's not going to help us right now, but it's going to help us build up our future and set our team in the right direction. Just because we're not, it doesn't make us competitive right now, doesn't mean it's not helping us right now. I see it like this. Yeah, the Knicks are trying to win right now, so that's why they went all in, and that's why they gave up so much for Mikal. We are not trying to win right now. We are further away from contention than they are. So why not fucking take the draft picks and then fucking Uno reverse and flip it and get our picks back from Houston like Marks did and set the fucking franchise in the right direction instead of cutting corners.
Nah, but
Right.
I
And on
agree.
top of
But
But
that, we
we
don't.
could
That
hold on.
shit can crash and burn.
Just
but
hold
we
on,
could
Just
have
so you
we
know,
could have
just
done that without trading Bridges to the Knicks though, because the picks we
fans
traded
say
to Houston to
whatever.
get our picks back were the Phoenix picks. So
Right.
we could have still got our picks back without sending that negative. You know what I mean? We could have sent him somewhere else
That's
But
instead
true,
of
but
Phoenix.
also that shit can crash and burn. I feel pretty good that we got control of the Knicks' future. It's not like them niggas can tank if that shit don't work out. We got all they damn near majority of all they picks. Not like they
Nah,
can
I
tank
think
if it's a generational draft if the shit don't work out and be like, all right, let's try to tank to get a generational player or whatever, or with draft come in.
As
Sorry,
good as
y'all picks
Jalen
belong to
Brunson
us.
is,
but but
he's
but
still not a generational player.
But see,
So
my thing is, you know what I mean. Like for instance, I think the Brooklyn Nets could beat them because I figure like they weakness is Mikal Bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't
make them
think
swing
you.
the ball. Hold on. I know you probably gonna disagree, but let me just finish. You know what I mean? Just swing the ball till he get the ball, and then try to make himself create. He ain't gonna self create, but at least he'll take seconds off the shot clock. I mean, I don't look at him as I look at him like that's how we could attack them. I want the Brooklyn Nets to tie it, and I just want to say this, and this is why I want two things. It builds the rivalry because Mikal Bridges always wanted to be there, and now he's there. Two, we was up by 4, and at the
But
last of the end of that last game versus the Knicks, he was slapping fives with them and
right,
shit like he good with them. So I'm saying all that to say he I see canoodling. I see some fraternizing that shouldn't have been happening. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And I'm pulling his card. The reason why we tied with the Knicks is because of Mikal Bridges, and he
Uh,
intentionally did that. I don't like him, and we're gonna
le-
find a way to
right.
beat
I
beat
never
them.
liked him either. But let me say this. Um, Listen, we gotta stop with the
And y'all
with
wonder
the.
why niggas want to leave. Man, we get
I mean,
Ace
I
Bailey
get it,
here and
but
And
he got
y'all
to
listen,
start
I
niggas is
wanted to say
tripping
this.
wild.
now. It's
Let
gonna
me
be a
say this to
problem.
Nets
Fuck
fans real
Mikal
quick.
Bridges and his whole
Let
setup,
me
nigga.
say
That's what
let me
I'm
just say
on.
this real quick, y'all, to
say it
some of the
like
Nets
Leaf.
fans. Look, I understand, I get it. A lot of people are tired of losing. There's a lot of Nets fans that are tired of losing, but we gotta understand, man. We can't get fall in love with the instant gratification. This shit is gonna take time. Like, you know what I mean? We're on a rebuilding path, so y'all gotta be patient with this shit, bro. That's all. That's all I wanted to say.
And to be fair, we not like we was losing for the fucking past few years. Niggas was
Yeah,
in the playoffs for
yeah.
a few years.
That's what I'm saying. We was losing with McCall and them. So I mean, it is what it
I ain't
is.
gonna lie, nigga. But listen, when you get swept with Mikal, Katie, and Kyrie, bro, like it's time to do this shit all over. Fuck the bullshit. I think we did the right thing by going in this direction, man. And the sky's the limit. And for all these niggas that's trying to show fake love just because we got all these draft picks, man, y'all get the finger. Cause y'all wasn't even here, bro. Like before we
Wait,
Hey,
got
wait,
these
wait,
hey,
wait,
hey,
wait. Hold on, hold
couple
on.
of
No,
days
no,
hold
no,
on,
later.
no,
hold on.
no, no, no. Don't do that.
Into all the niggas, who want to flee Nets world because we gonna suck for a little bit. Don't come back on this side when shit start looking up for us. Stay on that
Don't
fucking side.
Why y'all like
Please
please,
that,
don't.
bro? Why y'all like
please.
that, bro?
Please don't.
Why
Please,
y'all like that,
nah,
bro?
because I don't do fake love, bro. I
Talk
don't
that
do
shit. Yo, yeah, I'm on that same type of time, and I also want to say on a closeout that last but not least, man, Team Canada, they fit in the hoop. I'm a definitely cover it. I want to know
Play
what's going on.
USA. I don't care about it.
I want to see what's going on with Jordi Fernandez. You
Man,
know,
nah.
that's not him.
If you was gonna
That's
ask me,
crazy.
bro, the Team Canada shit. I'm not necessarily concerned about because I know the way that he runs that team is not the way he's gonna run the Nets. They got different personnel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still doing it. Y'all don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm letting you know if y'all into that content. It's the first look at
I mean,
Jordi Fernandez
it's an
coaching.
interesting
I
aspect. I
definitely
will
want to
say
see
that, man. But to that aspect and to the Ruckus aspect, was a little bit made a little bit more sense. When Priest asked me that, bro, like the Ruckus aspect, because I know Priest, he tapped into college basketball, but
it. Yeah, I'm doing that too. I don't ever really follow college basketball, but the fact that they talk about two draft picks that might come to the Brooklyn Nets. And to be honest with you, let me give a shout out to Coach Ed of Amazing Gladney Sports, I think it's called. He do Heart of the City with my guy, Unpopular Opinion Sports, every Tuesday, Heart of the City at like 8:30. But he talks about the local basketball. He from over here. So, he talk about the Ruckers and talking about them hooping. So he's gonna have that content. So if y'all want to find out about the Rucker games, you can find out it from him or here. I'm gonna cover it too because of those players I mentioned. But yeah, man, we got a lot more coming soon, man.
Hey, yo, real quick, did y'all see that nigga Ja was at Gersh Park?
The
said
statue
who
was.
John Morant. John Morant put up the Gersh.
put up the
Oh
Gersh?
nah.
What
He
you mean?
pulled up to Gersh or the statues at Gersh?
Nah, he pulled up to Gersh like
Yeah,
he was
what's up
there. He
with
was
that statue, bro?
Yeah, that's
Statue.
what.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a
That
statue
shit
in
look
Gersh Park.
nasty. I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna
Man,
wild
lie, that
crazy.
shit
I
look
ain't gonna lie.
bad.
Nah. The funny shit is when the nigga Zach Edey got drafted, the nigga Ja Morant, he pulled up the rush hour scene when the nigga
Oh yeah,
Chris
yeah,
Tucker
that shit was
rolled up.
yeah.
He's like, yo, goddamn.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie,
those.
I'm surprised they picked him that high. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga been
Nah,
numbers.
I'm not surprised. It was too much talk around him, man. Too much of it, yo.
Yeah,
That's
And
what
then
from
did
when
what
you
Vic
I
to
looked
him
at
too.
his
believe.
resume, bro, it was kind of impressive. Him at ninth, and then seeing how the Grizzlies they value bigs, they went out and got a Triple J.
I was told that nigga was going 20 something, but
No, I
apparently
ain't gonna hold.
somebody
Yeah,
was
Believe,
wrong.
I
believe,
heard
believe.
that
But
at
listen, yo,
first.
even Bob Myers said he was surprised at how high Zach Edey went. So it wasn't like it didn't surprise everybody.
But because the thing
Nah, I
is,
wasn't surprised.
Bob Myers, I expect Bob Myers to say that because he ran an organization, my nigga, that
I
had
knew he was
And
about
won
to
Steph.
say
4
this shit.
chips.
I knew he was
He
about to
ran an
say this shit.
organization that had Steph and Clay, bro. Like I expect him to say that. But now that ring around the rosy basketball hide and seek shit is about done, and you gotta actually go out and go get players with some height and some advantages and shit. Now we're gonna see, bro,
What?
like exactly what the hell
How
I'm
is
was
it
talking
done
about.
though? How is
Yeah,
that
nah,
done?
I was saying that because again, the story on how
All right, man. Niggas gonna see, bro.
bro, we
I
agree
already
with
know
you,
Zach
bro.
Edey is the best player in this draft, man.
I
Fuck,
don't
fuck the
agree.
Bro,
bullshit.
hold on. And I'm trying to tell you the reason why I agree because I never, I never seen a coach on a Olympic team go sort out a college player to be part of that. I never
It
seen that
happens all
shit,
the
and
time
that's
for
what Jordi
those.
Fernandez did for Zach Edey. So I was like, God damn, this dude gotta be good. So once I found that out, I kind of knew what was up after that. I ain't gonna hold
You
you.
know that
They're doing the
happens
same
a
thing with
lot
Cooper
more than you
Flag.
think.
They're doing the same thing with Cooper Flag. He in high school, but they got him on the
Yeah,
USA
they got
team.
him on the select
So
team.
what we saying about Cooper
And the
Flag then?
crazy thing, Breeze, is I'm surprised you said that when Christian Laettner played on the Dream Team.
So what we saying about
Oh, I
Christian
mean,
Laettner?
I forgot that, but I
I mean,
forgot the
but I don't
specifics
think
of
they.
that.
I mean, but seeking niggas out when they are freshmen, when they barely got any basketball real experience, like which Zach Edey only been playing organized basketball for 6 or 7 years. And the
And
thing
that,
is,
and
is like,
again, he was from Duke. Christian
and the
Laettner was
thing
from
that's
Duke,
With
most
the
bro. You
talked
know
select
about
about.
team,
him.
they need a college player. That's one of their requirements. They
No.
need
I know that, but the thing about it, bro. Like, I think the key thing that people got to understand is his work effort, bro. Like,
I just about to say that.
first and foremost, bro. Like, we ain't seen a nigga that's willing at that height, that's willing to work on the things that everybody's saying that he can't do. He's willing to work on them things, bro. More than willing, bro. Like we're like,
Sometimes physically you just can't overcome.
we
Sometimes.
gonna see. We gonna see.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
we
we
are
gonna see.
gonna see.
Wait, is
We
he
gonna see.
starting
I'm
for
a
the? If he's
recap.
starting for Memphis,
Nah, he definitely starting. They lost
Uh,
Steven Adams. They
Yeah,
don't got no
I think
big.
so.
they got
Yeah, nobody.
Santi Aldama. They got Santi Aldama.
Santi Aldama. But
But
I
he
think
want. I
Santi
think
Aldama is more of a
And
he
Brandon
probably
Clark
gonna.
should be coming back from his ACL injury this year.
But nah, Brandon
I
Clark
think
was
he
a
gets
bench player
significant
anyway,
minutes,
bro.
bro.
Like when he was there.
I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't
but
remember.
before he could rip his ACL, he was performing well. He could when Steven Adams was injured, he could have started at that time. So since he don't got Steven Adams no more, if
I
he
ain't
was
gonna
healthy,
lie,
he could have
bro.
did that.
Like yo, if the
13
Grizzlies,
and 14 is better
if
than
the
what Triple J did in FIBA last
I'm
season.
not gonna
So
lie to you, bro. You know what will mess me all up, bro? If the Grizzlies run out and go get Kai Jones, my nigga, and they start going stupid, bro. I
yeah,
swear to
I'm
oh
God,
about to
my
close the stream,
god,
man. I'm about to close
Bro,
the
how
stream,
did he go
man.
back to now you back to Carl Jones, bro?
Nah,
telling you
I'm about
right
to
now,
close the
bro.
stream,
I
man.
swear to God, bro. Yo,
Yo, I love y'all,
I
man.
am
I'm
going
about
to
to
be
close the
God
hot,
stream, man.
bro.
Jones.
I am
Dog.
going
I'm
to be
done, man.
God
hot.
Jones.
I am going
Yo,
to be
listen, man.
hot, bro. I'm telling you right now. If they
Breeze,
got
please.
Kai
Bro,
Jones, Zach Edey with motherfucker John Morant, bro,
Oh
don't
my
come
God, Breeze,
on,
Breeze,
bro.
they
Breeze,
can
Breeze,
they
Breeze, Breeze,
contenders, they
I gotta
contenders league.
listen. I
What
just
happened
want
to
to
Kai
say,
Jones in
listen,
Philly?
listen.
They get Kai
Salute to the
Jones, they
Them
contenders.
niggas is beyond contenders, nigga. Them
listen,
niggas is
listen.
they are the West.
Listen, man. Salute to the Bahama MVP, Kai Jones. Salute to the Bahama MVP. Listen, I'm about to close the stream. Shout to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back soon. Again, man, we're gonna follow up on these players that's going to the summer league, and you know what I mean. Watch their highlights. We're gonna get into some more stuff. Some soon content coming soon. And I want to say thank y'all, man. Shout out to Joey BK Easy. Y'all see their handles scrolling across the bottom. Shout out to Big Priest. Shout out to LM. Shout out to Leaf. Subscribe to the page, man. Subscribe to them on Twitter and YouTube. And we out here, man. Nets fans is the best fans. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate it, family.
yes, sir.